Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou
But
shalt
read it.
and thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
So that's what we got to do. If we really want justice. We really want it. He said, start keeping these commandments, and them curses that I put upon you that you went through is gonna go upon them. Don't that sound fair to you? Woodrow, that sound fair to you?
Oh yeah, hey, yeah. I had bad connection.
The Lord said the curses there.
Yeah, that sounds fair because hey, only he can take them off. I mean, I'm putting these curses on you so you can get your life right and get it
Sound
ordered.
fair to me?
Let me put you somewhere so you can think. You don't only call on me when it's time. You're supposed to call on me every day though, but you're calling on me now. You in that situation, so I'm gonna curse you to see where you gonna go. Is you gonna continue to follow Satan, or I'm gonna put you in this spot alone so you can think about me and think about my words? You gonna call on me? I love you. I'm gonna give you chance after chance after chance because I want you to come home with me. But I can only take so much.
Mm-hmm. And,
So
exactly, as
come
a
to the
good
bottom.
father, the
Let's
the
see how
things
y'all
we
gonna
go
do.
through is a good whooping.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
all he
The
doing. He
things that we go through is a
chastising me.
good whooping. A good
He
whooping.
chastising me.
Yes. 'Cause he tell you if he chastise you, then he love you.
There you go, brother. Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I keep getting this bad connection.
I said, you congregate now, Woodrow, or you haven't started school yet, or do you know you're Israel?
Oh no. I just wanted to step in and just speak a little bit, brother, and hear the
Okay.
word and
But
everything
do
that
you know
y'all was
you
speaking upon.
most definitely? But do you
Uh,
know you Israel though?
but Israel, no.
Have you ever heard that you're Israelite?
Yeah, I have heard of it.
You know what I mean? Do you believe it though? Because God is 12 gates, right? So if it's 12 gates to get into the kingdom of heaven, we need to know which gate, right? We need to know. It ain't no 13 gate. The gate's got a name on it. It's like a RSVP.
Yeah, you're right.
So when you want to know who you are according to the Bible, God said He got a blessing. He got a promised land to somebody because they don't have a land right now. So when you want to know who you are according to the Bible,
Yeah, everybody should want to know that. You're right.
so who are you according to the Bible? What is your race according to the Bible?
Really, it's just man. I mean, it's Christianity. It is what it is. I know
It's
me. I
Christianity.
know what Jesus had made me to be and to do, and to how to guide and follow Him, and to love and do the things I need to do to be on the right hand side of Him that day. So I mean, all the other stuff. I mean, we won't really be into it or whatever that religion and stuff because that's what's really got everything crazy now. The religions, because everybody want
Right.
this, that God. Oh, this my God. Oh, we worship that God. No, it's only one God, one Jesus,
You,
one
you,
Father. The man is all in one.
you right. So Woodrow, I
Yeah,
got a question for you. You said you believe in Christianity, right?
yeah. I believe in Christianity.
So you
I
believe in
mean, to a
Christianity.
certain extent now. I mean, but the religion thing, I really just ain't religious. That's where my family come from, off that Christianity part and stuff.
Okay.
I just be for Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. So this is
Okay, brother.
important, Woodrow. This is very
Okay.
important.
All right, give it to
This
me.
is
I
very
got five
important.
minutes left before I go back to work.
5 minutes. I'm at work. I gotta get some moving, but right now I'm
Okay,
locked
yeah.
in with you because I want you to understand. All right.
Okay, I'm
So
listening.
okay, we the Israelites. When you read Deuteronomy 28:15, read it real quick. Read it.
I'm
And
not
by the
around the Bible right now.
uh, say it again.
I'm not around the Bible
Say it
right
again.
now.
No. You good. Just
No.
listen. I just want you to listen. And
Oh, okay.
I'm here. Yeah. I
Okay,
want
I'm
you to
listening.
listen
Okay,
so you can. Yeah. You said you got. I know I got 4 minutes now. Only got
okay,
4 minutes. Let's
I'm
go.
listening.
Let's
I'm
rock and roll.
listening. I'm
Deuteronomy
listening.
28, verse 15. But it shall
Uh-huh.
come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord said, "Hey, all these curses are going to come upon thee and overtake thee if we don't listen to the voice of the Lord thy God." Woodrow, the voice of the Lord is in the Bible. That's where we hear the voice of the Lord. The Lord didn't give us religion. He didn't give us Christianity. Christianity is man-made.
True.
The Muslim is man-made. God gave us
True.
commandments as a good father. So now He's telling you, if you listen to me, you're gonna be on high. If you don't listen, jump to where it say well, read it out the curses.
Cursed, cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
So we got curses upon us. What we were just talking about in Deuteronomy 30. These curses is that you call black, that you call African American, that you call Negro. You call these different reproaches and bywords because you are the child of God, but you don't know which
True.
one. Everybody say they're a child of God, but which one are you? Because you're not going to name all your kids the same thing. If
True.
it's a will and testament, right? You're gonna write
Yeah.
out a will to your children. You're gonna write their names on it. And your child one can't get the things from child two because it's their name on it and it's to them. We don't know which child of God are we. It's 18 nations. It's 12 tribes of Israel. Which one are you? Everybody say they're a child of God, but they don't know. They just it's a cliche. They say it all the time. The Lord said you got
True.
to know who you are. Once you start going into the lineage, we got scattered abroad. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 64.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the
Mhm.
Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So we
From the
got
one
scattered across the whole entire world, Woodrow. So the
Okay.
Israelites are scattered worldwide. We're in Japan. We're in Italy. We're at the ends of the earth. We around the whole entire world. Read on.
from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Mhm.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So it said, "You, our people, our fathers, going to serve other gods." God means power. They were going to give their power to something else besides what God said. Our heritage
Mhm.
is keeping the commandments of God. So we gave our power to the Africans. We gave our well, some people, well, the real Africans. We gave our power to these different religions, and we said we're going to serve gods wood and stone. Those are idols. We learned the pagan ways. We learned the evil ways, and we stopped following God. We stopped following God. We want to do what they said do. So we got scattered across this whole world, and now that we scattered, read verse 68. Oh man, just keep reading, read down to 65. Keep reading, just keep reading.
Hither and among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither
Mhm,
shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
mhm.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and
So
failing of
Woodrow,
eyes.
so Woodrow,
Okay.
right
Yeah.
now we in the land. You got to look up. You looking over your shoulder every 5 minutes when the police ride by. You like, man, I don't know if it's gonna be me next. We got to teach our sons this right here. Hey, comply when the police around, so you don't get put to death. We got to teach our children this because now we got to look over our shoulder. We got to
I
be
agree
at
with
work.
you.
We got to do this and do this. These are curses of God because we disobedient. We still today. Black people hate to listen. Read on.
That's our key.
Mhm.
A trembling heart, a failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
We always stressed out. So when we get stressed out, what we do? We smoke weed. We lean to the bottle. We commit fornication. We start making sin our love and friend.
Ooh, brother, you
Sin
right.
be, sin become your love and friend, and you won't
Mhm.
let it go. You like this is what comfort me. We're supposed to be comforted by the words of God.
True.
And then the pastors that the religions that set up will fuel your sinful ways. They tell you the laws of God are done away with. All you got to do is believe. Everybody falls short. It's no accountability in the church. The only reason why the man in church is because of the woman.
Hmm. Amen. Y'all take care, brother. I gotta get back in to work.
Hold on. You got to hear this last verse, 68.
Okay.
68. He's going to put icing on the
Okay.
cake. Read this.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with
If you know
ships.
anything about Bible prophecy, we went to Egypt, we walked out. But now he said you're gonna come to Egypt on ship. We in bondage here in America. We was in bondage at that time. This is spiritual Egypt. We're still in bondage because we are the people of the book. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Mhm.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So he said we're gonna be sold, and no man gonna redeem us. No man's gonna buy us. No man gonna get us out of this oppression that we in, Woodrow, because we
Yeah.
disobedient. So this is what it's saying. Only Christ can come back. Only the Lord can come back and save us out of prison. Martin Luther King tried. Sir John the Truth. Everybody tried. They tried, but they didn't understand who they were. You got to understand that you're an Israelite. You got to understand you got to keep God's commandments. And then these curses they placed upon us, it will be placed upon other nations. But what happens is we think God so loved the world, He loved everybody. We get indoctrinated with Christian doctrine. You got to learn how to love your people. If you don't love your people, or you don't love yourself, if you don't love yourself, it's impossible to love your
Amen,
people.
brother.
So my brother, he had to go. Woodrow, you Israelite, you got to keep the commandments of God. I hope you understand, man. I hope you understand. I hope you understand, man. You got to keep the commandments of God, and that's what be wrong with our people. I pray he get it. But you people, most of the time, people they love the oppressor so much they don't want to see his destruction. Can you get that in Wisdom of Solomon? I think it says the salvation of the righteous and the destruction of the enemy.
Yes, sir. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter chapter 18 and verse 7.
Mhm.
So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies.
So it is what it is, y'all. The other nations got to go, and I ain't crying for them. Good riddance. Bye bye. They oppress you for centuries, for decades. They hate you. And I'm not saying that you got to be disrespectful, but hey, judgment is set as it is written. It's gonna come to pass. It is what it is. But most people won't accept the destruction of the enemy, so they don't. They be like, man, I rather just be nothing. It's all good. No, it is what it is. You got to accept both the salvation of the righteous and the destruction of the enemy. It is what it is. But come up to the stage, man. We'll speak to the topic. We want to hear from you. This ain't an echo chamber. I don't want to talk to myself. You know what I mean? So come up and talk to me. You know what I mean? If y'all got questions, come up. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk this dialogue. All right. Some of y'all don't know what's going on over there in Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know the Esau kidnapping folks over there and doing what he do best. You may not know, but we want to hear from you. I'm sending out invites. Accept those invites. I already invited this one. I'm sending out invites, man. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. All right. So hey, read Baruch 2 one more time. 2 and 1. Yeah, I'll come to the stage for sure. Crazy, but so great to be here on this side. And a lot of people don't understand the prophecies to come. It really should be self-reflective. Like I said, it really should be like, you know what? I'm gonna make myself I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get myself right. I'm gonna examine. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna get to the school nearest me. If it's 2 hours away and I ain't got a handicap, or if I ain't got an element that's holding me back, I'm gonna make it. If you're an able-bodied person and it's a school near you and you're not going, what's wrong with you? Who raised you? I'll be trying to get there to get built up because that's what we gonna need to last in that time. That's what we gonna need. We gonna need brothers and sisters that know the Bible. Think about destruction going on or whatever, whatnot. You close to a Christian, somebody, just love your enemies, just love your neighbor, and a bomb bullets flying. I ain't know. I want to be around the righteous. I want to be around the one that's keeping the commandments that I know fear God. That's who I want to be around. Don't be around me doing no wickedness. I'm telling on you. No, I'm telling. Hey, look. Hey, get away from me. Get go on. That's what it should be. Read though. Read it.
Baruch chapter 2 and verse 1.
Mhm.
Therefore the Lord have made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah,
Mhm.
to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven.
You know,
And it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses.
It's written in the law of Moses. According to the thing that's written in the law of Moses, people be thinking that this stuff ain't gonna happen. It's going to continue to happen until we get our mind right. The Lord is punishing us for a reason to get our mind right. And if we don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't look out there and see that the blacks Hispanics are in these projects and these ghettos and these slums, and we not having it our way, is because we're in the midst of sin and we're not sorry for it. We want to do what we want to do. We not sorry for the things we do. You know.
that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter.
Hmm.
Moreover, he have delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people round about, where the Lord have scattered them.
There go that word again, being scattered. We just read it in Deuteronomy 28:64 that we're gonna be scattered into all these nations serving their gods. So if we amongst the nations serving their gods, then we're making ourselves strange to our God. So when people pray the Lord's Prayer and be like, "Our Father who art in heaven," who you think that is? Talking about our Father, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Our Father. It's talking about our Father. It's not talking about their Father, their gods. It's talking about our Father. It's a possessive word, but we don't look at it like that. We look at it like, oh well, it's fair. No, it ain't for everybody. It is. It's not. You can't will nobody. It ain't for them to be willed in. Who are you to change what God said? Now we changing God's word? Okay. Let me see how that turn out for you. Keep reading.
Thus we were cast down and not exalted,
Mhm.
because we have sinned against the Lord our God, and have not been obedient unto his voice.
So then we just read that when we was in Deuteronomy 28:15. We didn't obey his voice, so all these curses came upon us. Our land has been taken. We've been doing what we want to do, and Lord, like, you know what? I'm gonna make good my word, and I'm gonna put these curses upon you. To where now you don't know that you Israel. You thinking that you a Christian. You thinking that all I gotta do is believe. All I gotta do is rub my feet together and eat what's that just had New Year's, eat cornbread and greens and neck bones and black eyed peas and everything gonna be wonderful. That ain't that. That ain't it. That ain't gonna put us in where we need to be. That's gonna keep us at the bottom, going into these idols. And matter of fact, get bro Ezekiel 14 and verse 2, I think. Start at one. Y'all come up to the stage, man. Raise your hand. I see you down there with the pink tickets and things. Raise your hand. Come up to the stage. Speak to the topic. We want to hear from you. We definitely want to hear from you. But our people got to hear this, man. Like I said, if you're on the fence about coming in, it's the time. It's the time for you want to still in Christianity, talking about I don't know what to do. I'm searching. I'm seeking. Guess what? If you're hearing this, you're in the right place. It's time to get your spirit right with God, not with your pastor, but with God. But read it.
Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 1. Then came certain of the elders of Israel unto me, and sat before me. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, these men have set up their idols in their heart,
Mm-hmm.
and put the stumbling block of their iniquity before their face.
So it said
Should
that
I
they
be
set up. It said they set up idols in their heart. Where's your heart at? Is it the thing in your chest? Where's your heart at? Where's your heart? It said they set up idols in their heart. Where's your heart at? According to the Bible, anyway. What's going on, boss man? Finna get out of here in a minute. He said you set them up in your heart. Your heart is your mind. So if your heart is on set on wickedness, you setting up idols in your mind, then God gonna destroy you because He told you in Revelation that ain't no idolaters getting into the kingdom of heaven. Yes, sir. I'm finna slide in a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, read that again.
Ezekiel? Okay. Ezekiel chapter 14 and verse 3.
Mhm,
Son of man, these men have set up their idols in their heart,
mhm,
and put the stumbling block of their iniquity before their face. Should I be inquired at all by them?
mhm.
Therefore speak unto them, and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Every man of the house of Israel that setteth up his idols in his heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, and cometh to the prophet, I the Lord will answer him that cometh according to the multitude of his idols.
So the Lord said He gonna jack you up according to your idols, and you got to think about it. What are we making idols in today's time, y'all? I want to hear from the chat. What's some things that we make idols over God? That's what I want to know. Let me ask the chat, since everybody be typing all the time. I want to see. What do we make idols over God? Career for sure. Birthdays, jobs, money, Social media for real, for real. Kids. Ooh, I like those. And kids bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, them kids be bad. Sports, children, sex, crosses, other nations, drugs, video games, yourself. And that's real, y'all. All that is real. We'll make those things our idols. And the Lord said, look, it be on your mind. So you can't sometimes you can't tell what's on people's mind. People hide it well. But what our mind supposed to be on? Get that in Psalms 1. Hey, shalom, shalom, TJ.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Caleb,
Son of Christ.
JG3, double.
Son of Christ. Bless. I say you can take over, TJ?
Yes, sir. You finish your
Okay.
point out. Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, sir. I'll praise to the most high. Read it.
Psalms chapter 2, verse 1.
Mhm.
Why do the heathen rage and the people
Uh
imagine?
no, I mean 1 and 1. I think it's talk 1 and 1.
Psalms 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly,
Mm-hmm.
nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor
Mm-hmm.
sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Mm-hmm.
But his delight is in the law of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and in his law doth he meditate day and night.
So if you meditating day and night on these laws, you're gonna really start to understand. You're gonna start understanding like, dang, I need to change my ways. You know what I mean? I'm meditating day and night, you know what I'm saying? Dang, how am I robbing God? The pastor's been robbing God at the tithes and offering, but am I robbing God of his glory, of his honor in my marriage? Am I robbing God of honor in the way I walk, in the way I conduct myself, in the way I speak? Am I robbing God? These are things when you start looking at the laws, if for real, and meditate, you start examining yourself. But we put those idols or those things in our mind to think that's more important than what God said. We make money, sex, kids, religion, over God. God said you should bless the man that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. You the ungodly man when you when you got your own idols in your mind. That's what it is. And we gotta change those things before it's too late. Romans 7:11 my last verse. I'm gonna give it to TJ. Watch this. So we really gotta reform our mind and wash our mind from this filth.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 11. For sin, taking occasion by the commandment, deceived me, and by it slew me.
So a lot of people think they keep the commandments. It says taking occasion by the commandments and by it it slew me. Because you be thinking one way, because you thinking you doing this, keeping this and keeping it, but inside you ain't really cleaning yourself up. So that's why it's important to come in and get the systemic of the scriptures and get built up, so therefore you can have a good foundation in Christ, man. So, I mean, that's definitely like get rid of the idols, man, so you can really serve the Lord how you want you to serve him. All right, but I'll give it to you, TJ.
Hey, all praises, man. How's the conversation been?
Uh, kind of, we had two people come up, that's had a good dialogue, but then it jumped off. But for the most part, like I said, it's been kind of slow.
Because this is
Amen.
like recent current events. And, you got to ask yourself, do black people watch the news?
No, no.
They're like, where is Venezuela? What is that?
What block is that?
What block? What block of cheese is that? They be thinking it's the other thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hmm.
Velveeta, Venezuela. But people don't know that's a place. That's where our people is. And you bring out some excellent points. Because of our sins, we bystanders. We not making no judgment calls and none of this stuff. You know. But all
Facts.
praise to the most high. Like, can I get a script real quick? Sirach 30, Sirach 38 and 33.
The book of
Yeah, somebody
Sirach,
mentioned Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria. You got Eritrea. You got wars. You got proxy wars. You've got famine. You got whole governments being disposed. The whole government got replaced overnight. People sleeping and they changing. If the white man ain't the devil, who is? Who can change a regime overnight? He got stuff already planted there. He got people already in place there. Just pop up. We're gonna switch it out. And then Trump gets on the air and say, hey, well, we're gonna take over the country for a little bit. That's like I say, I'm gonna hold your car for a little bit. Who does that? Don't nobody do that with a McDonald's franchise. Just take over for a little bit, much less a whole country. He said, I'm gonna run this country for a little bit. We're gonna hold it down for a little bit. Who the devil then?
It's
If they
like
ain't the
move out the
devil,
way
who?
right quick.
Move out the way real quick. I'm gonna run a couple million people. Move out the way real quick. I'm gonna hold it down. Till when? Till I feel like it. You know, I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. Got bombs over here. But I'm gonna run your country for a little bit. Well, if he not the devil, there ain't no devil. But wait, read that real quick. But here's what black people do. Surah 38, 33.
The book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 33.
Mm-hmm.
They shall not be sought for in public council.
Black people ain't looked for when it comes to world matters or statewide matters or town-wide matters. Most of y'all don't know your elected officials. Be for real. Who can name three of their elected officials? Go ahead. I'll wait. Jump on stage if you can name some elected officials. Go ahead.
They shall
Read on.
not be sought for in public council, nor sit high in the congregation. They shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment.
This is talking about our race, our nation of people, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians as a whole. They don't sit on these councils and the judges' seats. Even when you deal with Native American tribunals, or what do you call it now? Uh, the people the white folks that rule Native Americans? I forget what they call them. The $5 Indians. They don't even run their own nation. The Cherokee, the Lumbee, it's white folks. It's $5 Indians usually controlling their whole government system. Even when you think you're in charge, it's white folks in charge. You not sought for in public counsel to sit in the judge's seat. You don't understand what's coming out when they talk about laws, procedures. Because why? You too busy occupied in your job, your career, making other people rich. So no one's looking for you for wisdom and how to run a country. Nah, shut up, Negro. Sit down there. Y'all run y'all barbershops. Run your barbershops, run your beauty shops. Read on.
They shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment. They cannot declare justice and
Hold
judgment.
up. Hold up. Hold up. Free. Jump on stage real quick, free. See, not the devil. I don't want to assume who you're speaking of. Please jump on stage and clarify it. Free
Yeah,
range.
Donald Trump. Yeah, I'm here.
Donald Trump.
Yeah,
What's going on, bro?
yeah,
How
he's
you
not
doing?
the devil. What's up? I'm hanging out. How you doing, bro?
Good, good. Say that again. There's something in my ear. Something crazy as hell in my ear. Say that one more time.
Yeah, I said Donald Trump is not the devil for in general, let alone doing this. This is crazy.
He's not the devil.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm not talking about an individual. It's a whole nation of people. Do you believe America is Babylon the Great or the devil,
Definitely
brothers,
not.
sisters? Definitely not. Can
No.
you? I'm gonna allow you to speak. Go ahead and explain your point on that. I'm gonna let you
Oh,
speak on that.
absolutely. Yeah. So this place is filled with prosperity. This is why people migrate here by the millions. People are dying, doing their best to get here. It's so good that we won't leave and we won't try to go somewhere that's one is better, especially dominated by black and brown people. So the idea that this is so terrible for us to just stay in relishing the prosperity that's been created here is just asinine. It's damn near heaven on earth. So yeah, I don't understand how that even makes sense to say America is Babylon worse or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, listen. I was laughing at something else.
No, you can laugh at me. It's cool. I know how
No, no,
y'all
no.
think.
I was laughing at something else. I'm sorry. But what you
Y'all
said,
good.
I gotta run back to because like when you speak, I want to make sure we deal with each little part of that. You say this place is full of prosperity.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Are you Christian? Free?
No, sir.
You're not Christian. What are you? What's your religion? Mind me asking.
I don't have one.
You don't believe in any deity, God. You got no
Nope.
book, no oaths you take. You don't even do the little Green Lantern oath. You don't do anything.
None of that. Nope.
All right. Well, you truly are free.
Oh yeah.
I want to deal with you're African American though,
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
born and raised. Are African Americans? I'll say JG. If you got something, jump in. African
Oh
Americans.
no, I'm good, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. Are African Americans? Your people prosperous here in America?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Are you? So what income range are you in?
In like the top 10%.
Top 10%. Are your people in? Are they in the 90%?
No, but no group, no
Who's in the
demographic.
90%? Hold on, wait. Who is in,
Yeah.
if it's not your people, who is in the rest of them, the 90%?
Oh, you said the 90%. Yeah, yeah. I mean, most Americans are in the 90%. So yeah,
So
yeah,
that
most.
you are privileged, you are prosperous, but you're sitting with the 90%, the rest of us ain't prosperous.
Yeah, but that's white people too, and I used to be in the 90%.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but
Hmm?
by what you just said, black people ain't prosperous. You are prosperous,
What?
and that's
So
your
just
anecdotal. Hold on, I'll let you speak. Let me say something.
sure.
What we do sometimes when we get to a certain level, we move out the hood. We get that nice house, get that that 3-car garage, and your car is Aston Martin or whatever, and we forget that the rest of our people don't have those things. Everybody ain't living nice. Most of us is in the hood, the projects, and we've been told where to live. You understand what I'm saying? They are in the 90%. The people that you put yourself up on, because like I can ask anybody that's in a different income bracket where you at. You're very proud. Black folks are very proud to say, "Hey, I'm at this level, I'm up here." But you forget that 90% that you over, that's your people. Yes, there's a couple scattered whites, a couple scattered Asians. Everybody can't get right in their family. But the vast majority of the people that make up the 90% you stand on top of is your own blood. It's your own people. And you said it.
Uh,
Am I wrong? Am I
yeah.
wrong? Am
Yes.
I
Yes,
wrong?
you are.
So
Yeah,
the
you're wrong.
90%, the 90%, according to if you just look at America, they're not prosperous. If you want to go and compare America to the rest of the world, absolutely. This place is. Give me real quick. I want you to come back to it. I want to read the scripture to you. This
Okay.
place is the greatest place to live. That don't mean it's the best place. Everybody is jumping and crawling to come to America. Because what's what God say about it? Give me Revelation 17 and 18. Watch this right here. Revelation 17, 18, reader.
Book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 18. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city
So John saw a similitude. He saw a comparison. He saw a woman, but it's actually representing a city. Come on.
which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Read that verse again. Watch what he says.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city
So in the future, he saw that great city. It's the greatest city. It's the greatest place on earth. Read.
which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
It's so great, it's over the other kings of the earth. It is the one ginormous power that rules the planet. What place is that, free? What's the greatest place right now to be in?
America.
America. It is. Thank you. I'm gonna write that in my Bible. Yeah, because he said it. It's America. It's that great city. Keep reading down. We're gonna go to the next chapter. Watch what God say about America. Come on.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the
Hold on.
great is
Hold on. Who?
Babylon the great
That's the
is fallen,
city. Babylon the Great is finally falling. That great city that the Haitians migrate to, the Guatemalans migrate to, the Venezuelans migrate to, all those from Africa and everywhere. They come to America. America's the world's police. Am I right, Free? They're the world's police. They're the moral authority
No,
on the
I
planet.
don't agree with that. I don't
Okay,
agree with that.
well, the China is then. And we're all about to speak Mandarin.
I still disagree. But I would
Do
like
we
to hop
speak
back in here at
Korean?
some point.
We don't
No,
speak
we speak English.
we ain't doing a series of clicks when we talk. We speak in English.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
we're in America.
America went in and removed and toppled the regime overnight. It did it, and this
Yeah,
ain't the first time they did it. He went over there and grabbed the president, put a black sock over his face, grabbed his wife too. It'd be
right.
it'd be it'd be badass if they did it while they was dead. If they just killed them, he said, "Nah, they're alive, they
Mm,
fine." We dropped by Guantanamo, we say Guantanamo Bay, real quick,
hmm.
show them how it's gonna be, and then we brought him over to America. Like you remember Batman: The Dark Knight? How he went and got the Joker from he got him from Japan, had him sitting
Yeah,
outside
that
a police
guy.
station.
It wasn't a joke, but it was a lawyer that was repping it. I know what
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, he got the
yeah,
lawyer, the little Chinese lawyer.
right.
That's what America just did. He went and grabbed up President Maduro like he grabbed a little Asian dude. He said, "I'm good with calculations." He said, "No, I got you. I'll leave him there by
Yeah,
morning." the same thing. I don't know another country that could do that. I don't know no country that could come get somebody out of America, that can go get somebody out of London or any of those places, any
Yeah, yeah.
Caucasian place.
Russia can do that. They were trying
Russia
to do it with
can't get
Ukraine.
Russia can't get nobody out of America.
Oh, you saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
because we're too strong.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, we're too strong.
we too strong because it's the great city. It's the
Exactly.
world's
Yeah, yeah,
police.
yeah. But
It's the
it's
world's
not
police.
because yeah, no, it's not the world police. It's not because
It's the world's
simply.
police.
I strongly disagree. But I want to address a lot of stuff you said about the
Let me finish
90%
the
whatever.
scripture
So
and I'll let you come back through. Let me
sure,
finish it.
sure,
I'll
go
let
ahead.
you come back through. Read on
Okay.
down.
And
Read
it
on down.
cried with a mighty, excuse me.
Start from the top.
Yes, sir.
We read down to
Revelation
4.
18:1. And
No,
after
start from
these
verse
things,
2. Start from verse 2. We're gonna read down to 4. But remember, it's that great city, which Free said is America, which is the correct breakdown. The Spirit of God is moving. Come on.
Revelation 18:2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
So he said that
It's
great city
fallen.
that everybody loved is finally falling. Come on.
And it's become the habitation of devils,
Now devils live there. Come on.
and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
The state of that place, only unclean animals gonna live there. And demons. Come on.
For
All people
all
will be
nations,
destroyed out of it. That's what it's saying. All people will be destroyed out of it. Come on.
for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
That may be hard for people to understand, but it's not literal drink. This is all metaphorical. It's drunken of their policies. It swallowed down their doctrines, their ways. Only America can push the homosexual agenda to every nation on the planet, and nobody do nothing about it. They have to accept it, or they don't get aid. Why do they need aid? Because America destroyed something they needed, like how they dealing with Venezuela, and all of a sudden, I bet Cuba gonna need aid real soon. I bet Cuba. Where'd all that oil go? America say, "What oil? Oh, the oil we got. Oh, you need help? Well, I need to push a couple things over there to Cuba real quick." That's how they deal. They'll take away the resources and make you drink of the wine of the wrath of their fornications. Oh, now you're gonna accept this homosexual agenda. You're gonna love America first. You're gonna send us this amount of money. We're gonna control your goods and services, tariffs, etc. That's how America get down. But God got it in the Bible for those to understand. That's the wine of the wrath of their fornication. That's their policies. Come on.
And the kings of the earth
The
have
other
commit
rulers, the other presidents, all the other rulers, they'll sit down at the table and do what?
have committed fornication with her.
Not literally sleeping with her, but they in bed with America. You don't see the symbolism there? They in bed with America. You think about it, all nations are in bed with America. That's why I say they're the world's police, they're the world's policymakers. That's what God says. Everybody's in bed with that great city. Come on.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
People are rich in other countries because America controls wealth. They tell you how much things are worth. You got the IMF, the World Bank. These are Caucasian institutions that tell you how much other things are worth. They'll tell you that your dollar bill ain't nothing. Ask the Jamaicans, ask the Haitians. They just got money's like laying on the side of the street. Their money ain't is no value because white folks say it don't mean nothing to me. Come on.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people,
So that place that Free said is America, that all nations are in bed with. God said, "Come out of her, my people." Read.
that ye be not partakers of her sins,
You don't want to get because when she gets destroyed, everyone that's still joined and in love with this place is going to get destroyed as well. Read.
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
You don't want to receive the plagues that America gonna get. Real quick, and I'm gonna let you speak after this. I want to give you the plague real fast. I know there's a lot to read, but jump down to 8, verse 8. Here's the plague
Verse 8.
3 that she gonna receive. Watch this.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day,
In one day, come on,
death
death,
and mourning
uh-huh,
and famine,
famine.
and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
So it said this whole city gonna be burned. It's not whoop someone tripped over a can of kerosene and lit a match. This is nuclear fire. It's gonna burn a continent. All praises to the Most High God. He said, this place, Babylon the Great, is falling. Why? Because God lit it on fire. Nuclear war. There's a movie that came out on Netflix. What's the name of that movie? I don't know if anybody know. We put in the chat where they talked about it only take about 16 minutes or something for the nuclear missile to come over here, and the defenses against the nuclear missile are trash. They like exposed it in the movie. I cannot think of the name of that movie. It just came out. They said that the missile was headed to Chicago. It'll be there in less than 20. Yeah, Idris Elba was in it. House of Dynamite. There you go. Thank you. Have you seen that free House of Dynamite?
No, I haven't seen that.
Go watch the movie, man. Netflix is free, especially if you got like a relative that got it.
I
Go on
got it.
Netflix.
I got Netflix.
Watch House of Dynamite. Yeah, go watch House of Dynamite. It tell you how frail the defense system is against nuclear weapons. If somebody wanted to pop one off, whether it was North Korea, who's been pump faking this whole time, you got about 20 minutes before millions of people are dead. And I think didn't Korea just start launching a bunch of stuff like in the movie? They be pump faking, just throwing fake jabs at you. We all know that nuclear war is coming, but the Bible prophesies coming to the great city that Free said is America, coming to that great city that everybody's in bed with, and that God has to come down and say, y'all need to come out of her. Because our people, his children, the children of Israel, are so addicted. He has to compel them to come out of that city. He said, y'all in love with that city. Y'all come out, or y'all gonna take part in that fire that's coming forth. So you may not be religious, you may not believe in religion, but I know you believe World War III is coming, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's a possibility.
Is it a strong possibility
No,
that
no, I
another
doubt it.
war will take place on this planet?
Oh,
I know you're not
oh,
delusional.
of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you talking about specifically World War III? That's two different questions. So
I
yeah,
mean,
wars will
we
definitely
could
take
call
place.
it. We could call it World War X or World War I. I mean, Brandon don't matter. Would it be another giant conflict upon this planet?
Possible, but not likely in at least in our lifetime.
Irregardless, you might die tomorrow. Like in the future, will there be another great conflict where nuclear weapons are involved?
It's possibly. I mean, like I said, you're going
High
off of
possibility. I just want to
not
see. I want you
not
grounded. I want you
yeah
grounded in
not
something. I'm not pulling you into religion. Just
yeah,
pure
I got you.
facts.
Not in
Any
the near
scientist or
foreseeable future.
but in the future.
I don't know because I can only go off current conflicts.
Yeah. So look at the current conflicts and how they're building.
hmm
Doesn't it
hmm
make sense that one day somebody gonna push the wrong button?
No.
Do I need to Google how many nuclear warheads are on Earth right now?
So this, yeah, having warheads versus actual beef is two different things. You can have the weapons. And I had a gun most of my life. I never shot anybody. So that doesn't mean something's going to happen.
But do guns get shot every day? Yes. Come on, Free. I want you to be a realist.
You're
Guns get
talking about a
shot every
war
day.
versus a world war. Yeah. So again, you're mixing two questions. You're saying, will a war happen? Yes, a war will likely happen because they always happen. Will a great
Yes.
world war happen? I don't believe so because that's a totally different thing.
I think that's what. Are you a Republican?
Yeah, I'm right leaning. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's when you get the Black Republicans, which I understand why you might go to that side. There's certain ideals that they push, like no abortion, etc. But
hmm
there's also this what's the word I want to use? I want to say ignorance, but I don't want to be mean. But it's like you just don't want to see certain things, like the end of this planet or the end of how everybody hates America. Like you love America, yes, but the rest of the nations on Earth hate America. They're
I
forced to
strongly
be in bed
disagree.
with them. Okay, we'll go over that. But the rest of them, I mean, you can talk to Venezuela, you can talk to Russia, you can
Yeah,
talk to China.
that's what I put in the chat. Just the Citizens 11 was happening. He was a dictator, and he was doing a lot of screwed up mess. I'm trying not to curse. He was doing a lot of messed up stuff over there. So the people are actually happy that it's going on. If you go to TikTok right now, you look at Venezuelans,
I
they're
seen it. Yeah,
celebrating over there. Yeah.
I
So
seen it. Yeah,
so how are we mad at Trump for doing something for the people that was actually under his dictatorship? Was actually, hurting the people. They're celebrating. They're happy for it. And it's ironic that we claim we're against dictators, but when someone actually take out an actual dictator, we won't have a problem with that. Like the hypocrisy is insane to me.
yeah. The hypocrisy is insane because you are under a dictatorship. You are,
Oh, you believe?
and
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! You believe Trump
we
is a
are.
dictator?
He's worse. He's the
Oh
devil. The
my
Bible says,
goodness! Come on,
allow me
dog.
to explain how he hates black and brown people. You may not
Oh
see that
boy.
because of these shades that's on you. These some thick shades you got on you. The shades that's
Oh
on you.
my.
Because I'm
Okay.
going. I understand. Is your white? Is your white? Is your wife
No, I
also
don't.
African
No,
American?
I don't have a wife right now.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, I've only dated black women, as if that matters, but I've only dated black women. Yeah.
It does matter because it's like it matters. That's good that you date your own race, but it does matter because oftentimes these ideals come from either your mentor that was white or you married into, you got friends and it's like you want to save them and they push their ideals to you because you didn't grow up. Black people don't grow up with that mindset. I'm gonna be with that side of the people that have hated our people that enforce policies like redlining and all the just the obvious racism that's pushed. ICE, like I work at a hospital. They put out a warning. They said ICE gonna show up and get patients. They just can't go in your room. But they gonna get you in the parking lot. They can get you in the waiting room, any place public. ICE gonna show up. They're gonna grab you. Where you got a splinter or a toothache or your leg broken? They're
Yeah,
gonna come get you. Do
they're
you think
supposed to.
that's do you okay? Do you think that's if there's if you don't believe in God, let's say the universe. If the universe is just, do you think people that stole a country also have the right to remove you from the country they stole?
Not still in the country, and yes, yeah, that's how it is. So if you steal my phone, it's your phone, and you have the right to get service on it and use it, unless I can
Jesus
get it back.
Christ.
But no, listen,
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
bro. Can I
Bro,
get
you
a
hear what
full
you
thought
just
out?
said?
I heard what
Go
I
ahead,
said. Let
bro.
me finish
Get your thought
explaining,
out.
bro. Thank you,
Get your
thank
thought
you.
out.
That's just how things work. If you steal something from me and I cannot retain it back by any means, it's yours, and you get to do what you want with it. When they took over America, which is conquering, because that's what happened when countries go to war, like what's happened with Russia and Ukraine. Whoever wins, and again, what's likely going to happen with Ukraine and Russia is that Russia is going to seize its territory that is already taken over, and they're likely not going to get it back. That's just how things work, and your Bible even goes into that. So I don't understand why y'all act like this is so new and so alien. This is common sense. That's what happens when
No,
groups take
I'm
over
with you.
other territories. They run that territory. So
I'm
that's
with
what
you.
happened here in America,
Hey,
right? So it's not stolen land; it's their land. They can't get it
But
back, so it's done.
I'm
You ain't
with
gonna
you.
get it back. It's just what it is.
But
Go ahead.
free. I know JG, you got something. Hey, Shalom King. Hey, free.
Hey,
Here's what I want to you.
hey,
I agree. Shalom King.
hey, TJ,
Yes, sir.
bro, this dude. Listen, I already talked to him about this. You gonna go around in circles with free, bro. I'm telling you. I
King, come on, man.
hey,
What's up,
listen.
man? Well, you
Trying
can't
to send
say,
me some
hey, what's up?
circles.
How we doing? Long time, brother. I
Hey,
hope you're doing
hello,
well, brother. Happy New Year
hello.
to you. Yes, sir.
I don't know if you remember Tabernacles. The whole week I was on here, and free was up here one day doing Tabernacles, right? And we this topic came up, and it was just probably I think it was just me and the reader in here one day, and bruh, I asked him. I said, "Cool, whatever. I'm gonna go with your thought, whatever. Oh, I gotta answer this. Let me call you back. Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
For
Go
you,
ahead, Jay.
you. I'm gonna say that was you with the chicken on your last profile picture. Free, free,
Yeah,
free.
yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
Yeah, that was me. My button got
oh,
stuck. Yep, that's me.
okay, for sure. And I'm gonna get right back to you, TJ. I'm gonna have to get out. But I really want you to think about this, free. And I know you probably into politics. You're not really into the Bible or nothing like that. But what do you think, or what is your thought process on someone that kidnaps someone? Like, what you think the judgment should be if someone kidnaps someone?
Yeah, that person should be arrested and charged with the law pertaining to the jurisdiction they in.
So, what about people that kidnap the whole nation? What about that?
I don't think you can kidnap a nation, but if someone takes over a nation and a nation,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. If
hmm.
someone takes a nation and it can't be retrieved, then that's just what it is. But if they could, they would fight back and take the nation over and deal with the perpetrators who
Hold on,
tried to take over
hold
the
on, hold
nation.
on, hold on, hold on. Oh, slow down,
Mhm.
slow down. So you said what should be the punishment for a person that steal a whole nation?
Yeah, if you can take that nation back by whatever means, then that person should be in prison, and a party should be held accountable too for the same crimes.
Okay. Breeder, can you give me that in the law about stealing the man? I think it's Leviticus 25, I think.
Exodus chapter 21, verse
Oh,
16.
Okay, I'll pray.
And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
So, what you agree with that?
No.
Bruh.
Well,
This the same brother said, if you steal my phone, it's your phone.
yeah.
If I
Well, I
can't
you
get
know
it
what?
back, so you got to
It-
add that part in. If I can't get
So
it
if we
back,
can't, so if we can't get it back, we got to wait on the Lord.
yeah, I
I
mean,
don't think
according to
you.
what you
I don't.
believe,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think you understand. We have been taken as a nation, stole as a nation, and we haven't returned back to our homeland. Who did that to the blacks and Hispanics? Who done that? Let's just talk. Don't just talk real. Who done that?
yeah, but yeah,
Who?
everybody,
No, no,
including blacks
hold on,
and
listen. No, 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 no.
yeah.
I want to put you a smart man. Don't do this. Read the scripture one more time.
And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
We are found in the hand of our enemies today, free, and you can't deny that. That's Bible, and you might not believe in it. You might be like, I don't believe in the Bible, but it's evidence, and you know history. And if you might not understand the Bible, you might not believe in the Bible, but it will come to pass. 'Cause this is prophecy. You don't understand that. People gonna have to pay for what they done. Everybody got to pay for what they done. The judgment
Hey,
is written. Oh yeah, go ahead, King.
yeah, like I said, all them scriptures y'all went, I read to him. I read all that, and I told him about us, you know, um, and I asked him this question. I said, well, what about the blacks, Spanish, Native Americans taking, when Christ come back, taking the land? Is that stealing? This dude told me yes.
No, I don't
King.
think I told you that.
Yes, you
Mhm.
did.
Yeah.
I kicked you off the stage because of that. I
No,
was
you
so mad
didn't.
at you. Yes, I
No,
did.
King, man, you got a
Yes,
good
I did.
reputation. You don't be kicking me out the stage because I'm always respectful. Come on, bro, you don't do that.
I was so
I
mad
sit
with
here
you that
quiet and
day.
let y'all talk,
I
and
was
y'all
so
almost never let
mad
me
that
talk.
day, man. I remember that. I'll never
No, I
forget
think you
it.
got me mixed up with somebody, bro. I
No,
swear
it
I
was
wouldn't say,
you.
yeah.
It was. I remember because it was Tabernacles. Nobody was on stage but me and Arena. I remember.
King, I believe you based on current testimony. I believe he said
I
those things.
said, I said, so I said, cause we was talking about death. I said, we talking about stealing. I said, if we take the land that they stole, well, you don't call it stealing it. You going
Hmm.
and I said, we take it. Is that stealing? Is that you said yes?
No, 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 no. I told you this. If you if just like they took this land here, if any system do that in a matter of war, because you guys are saying you're in war, so if you're able to dominate and conquer America, that would be your land. And of course it'd be a tug of war, meaning that they, just like you guys feel that they took you over, you have to rise up to power to take them back. They could, that same thing could happen. But according to y'all plan on extincting them to give them no chance to recoup the land. So by that logic, should they seek to extinct you guys to make sure you guys don't ever rise up and
They,
take that power back?
they can't.
Okay.
They can't. Think about it. I, do you know these people hate us?
No.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
Hey, can I speak a little bit so y'all get a little bit of understanding? I think y'all afraid to hear me talk because y'all might change
No,
your mind on some stuff. Okay.
I, I cut off JG. If he wants you to speak, go ahead, JG. You can let him if you want to. I cut him off.
It's cool. It's cool. I mean, whatever. I'm going by y'all rules, man. It's called respect. So I try to respect y'all in y'all space, even though I don't get it the same back
Hey,
sometimes. But it's
hey,
cool.
No,
you
y'all
want?
got it. I was gonna say y'all got it.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, man. Here's the thing. The brother was talking about prosperity and whatever, the 10%. I think this before you came back in, King. So I'm not saying black people are like, you know, head over heels in success, but the opportunity is there. Okay, and that's for everybody, including white people who also occupy the most impoverished group, because of course they're the majority. The thing is, a lot of y'all are comfortable in y'all lifestyles now. Y'all making decent money. Y'all able to sit on this app all day and talk about the evil white man and do all this stuff, and never think to yourselves how good you really
Hold on.
got it.
Now you making us a bunch of. Don't do that. Don't do
Okay.
that.
So
Same stuff.
so
talking
Mhm.
about. I'm cutting. I'm struggling. What the hell you talking about? You understand? I be at work. I be at work. I be at
Hey,
work.
Shalom, made one.
Shalom.
Shalom.
You know what I'm saying? I be at work when we on this app. You think you just these men with the green beams, we ain't the same men that you see with this app, this group.
Everybody with the green beam is at work. Got out of work.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been on here
Go
all night. So
ahead.
stop saying that we're sitting comfortable on this app. We are on this app because we are uncomfortable. And what you just said is bullshit, and we could give examples. We got Kyrie Irving, who followed us. All he did was send a tweet out about what we teach. And white America told him, you can't play basketball no more until you apologize for saying that you're the people of the Bible. So it's just, he's a millionaire. And they stopped him.
Yeah, I
This
was
was
about to say he's a
public. This was
millionaire.
on
Mhm.
TV. We went to his game and we marched outside the arena for his free speech, and they made him apologize and retract his statement. So that's bullshit that you're saying, oh, there's opportunities for every black person. If a white person call himself the people of the book, nothing happens. If a black millionaire announces he's the people of the book, he gets shut down. Nick Cannon had his podcast. He was saying, let's talk about the Bible on there. All of a sudden, Jewish people came and told him, no, nigga, you can't discuss the Bible. He said no. He pushed forward with it. They canceled Nickelodeon. They shut down Wild 'N Out. They said, nigga, apologize before you get your contracts back. So stop saying bullshit. We have validated, documented sources of it's not fair for black people the way it is for whites. Okay, Colin Kaepernick wanted to take a knee, a protest at the before the game for police brutality. They said, nigga, you not playing basketball. Shut up about police brutality. Where was you telling him that he has the same opportunity as whites? Your ass didn't say nothing. So don't come in this room talking shit. We have factual, credible, documented instances of discrimination because of the color of our skin. So don't come here with that bullshit. Oh, you black people, you have the same opportunity as whites. You speaking like a coon. That's not true. There's limited Kanye West when he said he's going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people because they was doing the same thing. He said, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm a Jew according to the Bible. He was talking all that shit till he lost $2 billion. They made him go back and apologize. So you're lying. You're a liar. Nothing that you're saying is factual. You came from the point of opinion of white supremacy. You're not going to come here and tell us, you niggas, you should be happy for what you got. No, we're not happy for what you got. You, because you're satisfied with the way you are in this world. You speak like a coon. That's how you speak. You speak in this room like a coon. And nobody's not going to listen to you. You're not going to pull the wool over our eyes and make us not believe what we see. Maduro of Venezuela, he said openly that Netanyahu's not a real Jew. We the real Jews. What happened to him? They displaced the leader of a country, a sovereign country, and took him down. And you're going to tell him, oh, you have the same opportunity as whites. Come on, man. Stop with that bullshit. We don't listen to niggas like you no more. You just run your mouth and you don't know what you're talking about. Moderator, I'll mute my mic. Do what you like.
Hey, facts all day.
All day.
Facts.
Oh, it was very inaccurate, but I know I ain't gonna be able to speak like you said. Ain't trying to listen. But thank you for all that, AY. I mean, you were wrong on everything you said, and
So
I know you don't. Yeah.
wait. So Kyrie Irving didn't get shut
Hmm.
down putting out a tweet, almost lost his career.
No, I wouldn't say that, but he did get reprimanded. Yeah, he still would have had a career.
Nigga, we
So
was outside the arena. They
I
asked
know.
them to acknowledge us out there. We got video. We was out there in the cold.
I believe you,
Telling
brother.
them
I'm
why
not.
y'all censoring
That's
his
not what I
words.
disagree with.
Listen, if he's gonna start calling us liars, just don't even talk to him. Because he's
I
gonna
didn't call.
deny the
Jesus.
factual, documented statements that we didn't make it up. We didn't pull it out our ass like you doing. You a
I said
liar.
I believe that part, bro. I'm not lying. I'm giving you context that you don't want to
So
hear. Okay.
you said everything. Be honest, free. You said everything he said was a lie. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
but I was no.
Exactly.
I said
You
yeah,
said
but
everything.
right. Gotcha.
Okay,
But hold up. Time out. Time out. There's context to what I'm addressing. Okay, he made a
No,
lot of
hold on,
claims. Wow.
hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Chill out.
Hmm.
You led with everything you say is a lie. You led with that. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Now, if you would have said, okay, well, I have some pushback. That's something
Yep.
different.
All right, I'll
Okay,
change it to that
that's
because I would
something
like to
different.
talk. You're right. You're right. I should have said that. Yep. I should have said I got some pushback because I
Now,
wanted to
watch,
address particular
watch,
points.
now watch this. Now, hold on one second. Now,
Hmm.
watch Kanye West. Kanye West. Oh, let me go back to Kyrie Irving. Right? Do you know if the news reporters they came out there and interviewed us, didn't make the news because we circled. I was out there today. I freezed my butt off. The brothers was out there. It was so cold.
Facts.
Listen, we circled. Nobody ever seen nothing like that in their life. How we came in that uh 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 um New York that day. We circled the damn near twice. We circled the arena. You understand? So we was there. We witnessed it. He was afraid to acknowledge. He was afraid. That's just Kyrie Irving. Um, uh, uh, Kanye West is still Kanye West. He lost more than 2 billion. He had up to 9 billion, 8 to 9 billion. Lost it all. He became a thousandaire overnight. Well, 2 days. Just because he said that he's the real Jew. That's not freedom. That's not freedom at all. This man plays games all day. You can ask actors, the actors, black actors who say that Hollywood ain't fair. I mean, it's all day long. All black women actors, black men actors, they don't get the opportunity. You say opportunity, sir. If I'm making a movie, if I need a black person, I can't just have 100 everybody white. I just can't have everybody. I need some black people, so I get 2 or 3 of them, and then I'm not gonna pay them the same. That's what happens. They don't pay them the same, and not only that, they use the same black people too. It's very hard to break into Hollywood, yo, and for the crumbs that they get. You can look this up. The comparisons with the pay. And black women, they can forget about it. They can forget about it. They don't even get a fraction. Better ask Taja P. Ask her. Ask her. So she don't have the right uh what movie that they played her on? She was supposed to get like 7 million. They end up giving her like 100,000. Not even I don't even think it was that much. Studio straight played her behind. This is constant in this country. It's constant. You can't say that's a lie when you see the complaints out there. That's crazy, man.
Hey, King,
Yes.
men like that, they describe themselves as post-racialists. They believe that all the racial issues in America are gone.
They had a hey free. Watch this. Watch this, TJ. Free. Uh, I want. I'm just gonna just ask this question. Just answer the question, bro. Don't argue with me about it. Just answer the question. When it comes to athletes, let's talk about football, right? Who's the best, blacks or whites?
Blacks.
Do
I
you
always
know?
answer the question too, King. Go ahead.
All right, now watch this. Why you say that? It's
Because we are,
it's
yeah,
obvious.
we dominate this sport. Yeah, I would say it's obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you know? They say that the whites are the better athlete because they are they are in the Hall of Fame more than blacks.
No, I don't think anybody says that. But anybody I know of, I've never heard that. But if that's the case, then that would be illogical.
Hold
I
on one
think that's
second.
logical.
Hold on one second. TJ, take over. I got you. Hold on. I got the video. Hold on one second.
Hmm. I mean, if they say I just disagree, so you can. I mean, yeah. If somebody said I disagree,
You would disagree with what?
whites are better because there's more in the Hall of Fame, knowing that they've been in the league longer, that's historically speaking, than black people.
That's the
And
point
some,
of it. Yes, you're right. It was. Hold on. Let me just get the video. What they saying? I'm
yeah, I
just
got
saying
you. But I'm just saying it'll be illogical. We can actually agree on that, me and you.
this. These things people say it don't be true. I'm just saying. Hold on. I just want you to see the bullshit they say in this video. But they do this all the time. They do this all the time, and they'll make blanket statements. And this is white guys saying this, you know. But it's bullcrap. And this is what they do with everything. We the
Well,
better actors, we the better actors, we the better singers, we the better rappers. They got
mm,
this thing that yes, we are.
Oh
If
God.
you say Eminem, I
I know you about to say
definitely,
Eminem.
yeah,
bruh, if
definitely
you say
Eminem. Are y'all
Eminem,
crazy?
I will
Oh
block you
God.
forever. If you
Oh my
if
goodness.
you say Eminem, I will block you forever.
King, he already
Ever.
Uh,
said.
yeah, that's crazy. Hello, you gonna block me just for that? I hope you
If
exaggerate. Come
you
on,
say
dog. Don't be
Eminem
childish.
is the better rapper, I'm gonna block you.
Than most black rappers. Come on, man. Are you serious? King,
This is
do you
Trash.
actually,
you going to white people hell.
man, y'all
That's
hatred,
blasphemy. That's crazy, bro.
I
y'all
apologize
hatred of
to
white
That's
people is
Eminem
crazy,
just
fans.
bro.
is
I
blinding, bro. Like,
apologize.
That's crazy.
Bruh,
No, Eminem is not top 10
Hey,
at all.
horrible,
Not even
horrible. Mute
top
your mic.
10.
Horrible. Mute your mic. We're not talking.
Hey, listen. We never ever said we hate white people here. Have any of you ever said
oh,
you
you
hate
ain't gotta
white
say
people?
it. No, we get it. I know you didn't say
sir.
it, but we get
Look,
No,
the sentiment.
sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. I've never
word,
That's
said
word,
that.
fine.
No,
word.
sir.
Just listen for a minute.
Hmm.
The problem is the injustices done to us by them. It's not if they would have just left us alone. If they would have left us to ourselves, we would have nothing. You're acting like we're just making up things about them because we don't have nothing better to do. And this is the point that we're trying to say it to people like you who think, well, why you don't like them? Like you have no historical account of the atrocities, the domination, the disparity, the social injustice. There's so much things that they've done, even that they're still doing today. But people like you, because you're comfortable where you are, you're like, well, why you don't like them? We never said we hate no white people. We just want them to stop bothering us. That's the problem. Okay, it has nothing to do with we don't like them. And there's other countries who feel the same way. Okay, their encounter with these people, it's been bad, it's been injustice, it's been criminal, and there's been no justice brought to them for what they've been doing. And eventually they're gonna bring it to your doorstep. That's what God is saying to us when there's a people that God says he hates. Do you know that? Yes or no?
I understand that's what you believe about the Bible. So yeah, I get your belief
In the
system.
Bible, there's a people that God says he hates. Do you know that, yes or no?
Yes, I know that according to the Bible. Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
who's the people that God says he hates?
Not sure, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna say Esau or Edomites.
So how do you know? It's either you do know or you don't know.
because I heard you guys say it, so I'm going
Okay,
off what you
so
guys say.
so if it's in the Bible and we show it to you, will you believe it? Yes or no?
I'll believe it's in the Bible. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to show it to me. I believe you. I'll take your word for it. I'm not arguing it.
So if let's say it's not who we say it is, you do agree that there's people in the Bible that God says He hates.
According to the Bible, yes, yes, I would agree to that.
Okay,
Yes.
so why is it that God says He hates them? Did He just wake up and say, you know what, I don't like these people?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that would probably be my stance that he did wake up one day and say he hate those people.
That's not true. I'm going to give you the answer right now.
Hmm.
Get Romans chapter, get Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. Let's see if God just woke up and say He don't like them.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to say what I just said, but you can apply that. But
So,
I'm
sir,
sure you
that's
don't want
why
to hear
I'm
what I got to
asking
say.
you. That's why
Hmm.
the Bible says that your yea be yea and your nay be nay. It's either yes or no, not, well, that's what you're going to say. Well, I'm not sure it says that, but I think you notice that the way you speak in a way so that you could change your answer later on. I don't talk like that. You're not going to get
Yeah.
me to change just listen. You're not going to get me to change my answer unless you present to me factual information that says, A1, you're wrong. And you need to be
Hmm.
quiet, A1, because you're talking about something you don't have knowledge of. You
Well,
started off the conversation being disingenuous.
that's not true. I'll tell you why it's illogical though for God to hate anybody. But that's my position on it. That's why I don't argue the Bible. So when you say the Bible says something, I'll take your word for it
Do,
because I think the premise in and of itself is illogical. But go
so,
ahead.
so you don't believe in the Bible?
Correct.
Oh, so I didn't know that. That changes
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
moderator, I'll mute my mic. Y'all can talk to him. Go ahead.
And I want to say this: even if you don't believe in the Bible, you can't say God. You don't believe in our God. We talking about the God of the Bible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I
so,
never
so
talk about the
even
God. I
if
only answer the questions y'all
you
ask me.
cannot, you can't argue that then.
I don't. I swear I
No,
don't. Y'all.
bro, you no,
No,
you
I
just
did not
no.
argue it.
Listen, no, you said something twice. You no. I'm no. I be listening. Free. I be listening what you're saying.
What did I say? Yeah. What did I say?
You you cannot say one thing. We're talking about the God of the Bible.
Understood. Yes.
You just said out your mouth. You be double talking. That you said that well, I disagree with God, but I don't believe in the Bible. You can't say that.
No, I said, let me tell you what I said. I said, I disagree that God would hate someone
You
because it's
can't
just
say that.
logical. I
You can't
can. I'm gonna tell you why. I
agree
can because
because you
let
don't
me explain
believe.
why. No, I can still explain why. It's just like saying why I don't believe Batman can be Superman. I don't believe they're real, but the premise itself doesn't make sense. That's it's called internal critique. It's presuming the premise is real, and if it's real, then what will logically follow? That's what that's called. So if God exists, and He's all powerful, it wouldn't make sense for him to hate anything because he can change things into what he likes. So that's why it doesn't make sense for God to hate anything.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Hmm.
you think just because you ain't read the Bible, you have no idea what the God of the Bible is about. You have no idea of the history. You know what white folks told you about God. That's
No,
the
I'm just
God you
going off the
believe in.
logic of the premise.
That is the God you believe in. You just sit around and see
No,
people that died. There are wars. There are people that died. There are countries that are conquered. God don't love everybody just based on conflict
I
alone.
never said
God
he did.
allows
But
God.
could I ask
Then
you
he
about God
hates.
though?
Then he hates somebody. You just said that he don't hate nobody. The
No,
opposite
no,
of
I
hate
didn't
is
say
love.
no. I didn't say he
Didn't
didn't.
you
I
just
said
say
it wouldn't
that?
be. No, you're not listening. Let me tell you what I said. I said it wouldn't be logical for him to hate someone.
It
That's what
is
I
very
said.
logical. If he does not love everyone, then he hates people. It's love or
No,
hate. It's love or
right, but
hate.
I got you.
I
But
know I'm
God,
not talking to the black body of free. I'm talking to the Caucasian deadlights inside of free.
I
So
hear
I
you.
know that's
But let
why
me
their
ask you a
things ain't
question.
coming through.
But
I've seen
listen,
the
here's
movie Get Out. I know what they do to brothers
I
like
feel you, I
that.
feel you. But with that
But
homonym, let's have a discussion, bro. 'Cause I want to understand each other, okay? God can make things the way He wants them to be, correct? I should do the yes or no like y'all do.
you tell me, and where it says that in the Bible. So
No,
we can
I'm,
finish reading Romans
so
9.
keep it in context.
We can finish
I,
reading Romans 9, and he will tell you. Matter of fact, let's read Romans 9. You don't
okay,
believe in the Bible, but people get edified off
exactly
of it.
right.
Hold on.
That's
Hey,
why I'm not
I'm
asking.
gonna come to
That's
my
why I'm
point.
not asking you about the Bible, though. I'm not even asking you about that. Like I said, I don't
Go ahead,
debate the
King.
Bible.
Go ahead, King.
no, I say no. Go ahead. You got it. I was just saying read the one in Malachi.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's get Malachi. Malachi 1 and 2.
Malachi 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Malachi chapter 1, verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
No, you
Yet,
read verse 1. Read verse 1.
verse 1, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
So who's being addressed? The nation of Israel. They're being spoken to. Read.
I had loved you, saith the
Stop.
Lord.
Free. According to this text, who did God love? Who did the Lord love?
Say you. So he's talking about me. Go
Nope.
ahead.
Nope. You
Oh,
lack
okay.
basic reading comprehension. Read it again, verse 1.
Verse 1, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
Who was it written to?
Sound like Malachi.
Nope.
Okay.
You so busy trying to fight. Just listen to what it
I'm
says.
not.
Read it
I'm listening to
again.
what you're saying. Go ahead. Yeah.
Read it again.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel
Who's this
by
written to?
Oh, I guess Israel to you guys because y'all are Israel.
By, all right, read on.
by Malachi.
So who wrote it?
By Malachi.
There
Malachi.
you go.
Z York.
So this
Yeah.
Malachi, did you say Z York?
Yeah.
No, the prophet Malachi. Being facetious. This
I know I'm
entire
messing with
time.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I told you I don't believe in
all
the
right.
Bible, bro. I don't even know why
Well,
you're
yeah,
reading this,
well,
man.
but you're making comments about a God that you don't know or even start to believe in. We don't worship
But
the
no,
same
seriously.
God.
But TJ, but
You
you're right.
you
But here's
have
the this.
you listen to me. The
Mm?
God you do serve a God. You are very religious. You are one of the best Christians I've ever heard of. You serve the
I,
white man as God.
I kicked him. He had to go on
All
that
praise.
one.
He
Yeah,
has to go. This nigga's being
I kicked him, bro. I
he the
mean,
dead lights from it. He them lights inside of it when he opens his mouth. That's him. And there's a black body. That's the clown. But go ahead.
TJ, he can't come in a room that's a biblical room and not even listen. That's disrespectful as hell. That's disrespectful as hell. Like, okay, you don't believe, but we gonna read the Bible. What is you crazy? You in here, nigga?
And then
You
as the
in
Bible was
here?
being read, he
This
was forcefully trying not to listen.
yeah, we this is what we do. This is what we do. You gonna come in here and you gonna all right, you don't believe, cool, but you gonna respect the Bible when it's being read. Oh God, why you reading this? Oh, you gotta go now. Nah, nah, sir. You don't have to believe in nothing. You don't have to believe in anything. But this is what we talk with. We talk with the Bible. And Eminem trash,
Trash. Wow.
trash. This
Yeah,
dude talk about
I
Trash.
came up here
this
too.
dude talk about his
Hold on,
mama
horrible.
I
like a whore.
apologize.
Hold on,
He
horrible.
talking about his mama like a whore. Just because he rhymes stuff together. Listen, the reason why people like Eminem, I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's a white boy who can rhyme. He's can rhyme. But a black dude can say the same thing, have the same uh uh we do it
Yeah,
so
Canada.
good. We
Cannabis.
do it so good. It's not even it's yeah, that's what they do. That's
King.
why he get hyped up like that because that's it's abnormal.
King is a white boy with black handlers. All his inspiration, everybody's backing him is black. D12, all them black men. That's what who helping him, critiquing
No.
him. They come. Hey,
Obi
horrible,
Trice
horrible.
is
Last,
legit.
hey, horrible, horrible. Mute your
Obi
mic.
Trice is legit.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
No, hey, I want y'all to
It's the black
understand,
men he surrounds himself with. Go ahead, King.
DJ. I want y'all to understand something. Horrible, all y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. You just said Obi Trice. I don't even know. I heard the name before, but I can't even picture his face. Is that one of the dudes that was with Eminem?
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
watch this. Now watch this. Now watch this. Now some people who just rap heads or they just into that world, they probably can name what's his D12? The group? Was it D12, y'all?
Yeah, it was D12.
Okay. They probably can name all the members. Now, now watch this. 50 Cent made he said something. You know he loved that white boy. I think that's one of the only people that's outside of Tony Ayo. he would not have he would have beef with everybody else. Everybody else get beef from him. I you know uh but he said something. I don't even think he realized what he said. Now I think Horrible said this about, I don't know, it was TJ, one of y'all made this point about uh he had a everybody backed him up was black. He had
Yeah,
that, that was you. Okay, now watch this. I don't know if you remember what 50 Cent said this, but 50 Cent had groups too. But you know they groups, you know Young Buck, you know
yep.
Tornado, and you know these people uh by name, you know how they look, you know their face, you know them, you know, or genuine. You know the group genuine, you know them. Now look what 50 said. 50 said that he forced them to come out. He forced them to come out because of his success. They didn't want a Tony Yayo. They didn't know Tony Yayo. They didn't know Tony Yayo. They didn't know Lloyd Banks. They ain't know Buck. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know these people. They didn't have the success 50 Cent had at the time. Y'all got to remember that. They wanted another. He said this out of his mouth. They wanted another 50 Cent record. He
Right.
stopped his project to put them out. To put them. Did Eminem do shit like that?
Hell no.
Hell no.
He stood on top of D12. Stood on top of the rest of them.
No, it's
Like
actually worse than
oh,
that. It's actually worse than that. He didn't even tour with Joe Button and Ortiz and all them, right? So if you have a bunch of artists, you're gonna at least collab with them a little bit and tour with them, right? Eminem
mm-hmm.
didn't do that. He didn't even do that to his own artists. So he just signed them and left them like that. So
That's
basically, he's a little bit of a snake. Actually, that's why I don't fuck with him. I don't
that.
fuck with his music either. Yeah, no,
Listen,
no, that's why I came up.
one thing you said, I don't know, but I know that is right. No, everybody looks at him as some type of god, man. And one thing you say right on here, he is a snake. I don't look this. You know what he said one time? He said I never used the word nigger. This is what he said. He said y'all mad at me, but I never used. Bruh, people, y'all don't realize. Y'all don't realize just because you know what? I was looking at the comments one day, and uh, so 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and all them, they be beefing. They be beefing, and uh, 50, 50 Cent was called by Eminem. He said, "I won't." Now I don't know all this stuff. This is all uh speculation and all this stuff. But hey, this come out of their mouth. This is stuff come out of their mouth, and they say the white boy wanted him. Just because, and this is what be tearing me up about black people. Y'all invite everybody to the cookout just because they might can shake a leg or two, or they might back up one black dude. Cause he said no, I won't do it unless 50 Cent was there. Well, sir, they had hits. They had hits. It makes sense for him to be there. The songs he wanted to play. It makes sense. The songs he wanted to play. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is how they be pushing, and black people be doing this and be pissing me off. The albums, even the first album, you can't even name some of the songs. Now you all right? You have hip hop heads. I'm not talking. I'm just talking about regular people. You got regular people who know certain songs because they good songs. This dude talked about his mama like a whore, y'all. That's trash to me.
Facts.
What man like a whore, yo?
Hey, that dude mentally ill. His obsession with his mother is some kind of weird, we call it Oedipus complex. That much hatred for your mama, you got some other stuff going on in the background about your mama.
Yeah, something wrong
Listen
with
to
the
me,
mother.
black. Listen to me, yo. Listen to me. Even black folks, we don't do that type of stuff. Listen to what Tupac said. Even though you was a crack fiend, you still a black queen.
Mm.
Proving my point. Even though even black people just don't do that to their. I'm like, and how this dude is able to just move around like he's some type of. This is man. It's just crazy to me. And
King
it's
is
not hatred of white folks. It's just the truth. TJ, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
no, my bad. I just want to say, a industry plant. He's like the king of industry plants. They put him there. Remember the people that buy the music. Black people steal music. You tell me nothing. They on LimeWire and FrostWire. When he came out, black folks are stealing music. His music is promoted on the radio 24/7, play on every network, every radio station, and it's the most bought because the white folks that buy that trash rap music is buying him the most. So he get the big numbers. But ain't nobody that saying in the comments, ain't nobody playing that in the barber shop. They ain't thumping in a low rider next to you. That's in them damn what do you call soccer mom vans. That's the the white dudes that think they black. That's where that music getting played from. It just looked like he a hit because they gonna promote who they like and who got the message they want pushed. He pushed that weird mental illness message. I hate my mama. You got sexual thoughts about your mama. The way he going on his mama, he got some other Oedipus level stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oedipus, the dude that had sex with his mother. He got some weird stuff going on in his head.
This
And
dude
they,
made an album with Marion Mass. That's his name.
The weirdo, the Marilyn Manson guy,
Marilyn Manson. Yep.
Lil
Yes,
Rock, Lil Rock.
this dude he's a devil worshiper. He said it.
That dude got three identities: Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers. I mean, he telling you something wrong with him.
Us to point that out. You said that he almost lost it. Now I want to say this, y'all. This is a biblical room. We're gonna read the Bible. You can't. I'm not gonna allow you to make a statement and say, "Well, based on logic." Bruh, we reading the scripture, backing up what we saying. If at least if I'm in somebody's house or if I'm in somebody's room or whatever, if I disagree with them, cool, I can disagree with them. But I'm not gonna disrespect them in a sense of like, okay, this is they're backing up why they believe what they believe. I'm just gonna argue my point. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna argue my point. I'm not gonna say when I'm what you're reading because I don't believe it's wrong. Like, no, bro, you can't. And A1 was right. He argues in a way like women argue like that. You ever had an argument with a woman? She set herself up to where she won't lose.
Yeah.
That's how the women do that. Women is like
Right.
keen of argument. Like you can't argue with a woman. Like you know, you need the scripture when it comes to them. Like like just an argument, straight up argument. Nah, I go into the scriptures on them. That's the only way you going because they're women. I don't know if they wired to argue or something. I'm not sitting up there arguing with you. I would lose every time. The only thing that's king, in this room is the scriptures.
And King, it's not even an argument to get understanding. He wants to stand on his point and he ignores any fact that goes against it. Anything to come against it.
You see how I called him? You see how I called him in a lie earlier? He said,
Yep.
he said, everything A1 said is a lie. Then he try to, I said, no, 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 no. He come back and said, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. What? How he said it? I said, I forget. Now I forgot the word he.
He tried to say there's context to what he said.
Yes,
You
that's
said
what he
there ain't no
used.
context.
No, you can't say that. You can say you got pushback on it, but you can't come out and say everything the man says a lie, and then come back with where's context to it. Bro, that don't make sense. Who you think you talking to? I'm just saying, y'all. We are not. We we cannot. Now I'm gonna just tell you this. We have to work with white folks. Y'all realize this, right? The way he talking, the way he talking, as if, and we just told him we working. No matter what, we have to live with these people. So obviously, we know how to, deal in this world. Here, we cannot hate them. Do y'all know what the hate is? Do y'all know what that is? God said he hates them. God said it. None of us even talk like that. You know why people say we hate white folks? Y'all know why? Because we point out the ugly stuff they do. They the bullies of the earth. They the bullies of the earth, y'all. That's like telling the person that's getting picked on by the bully you can't say nothing.
Yeah, but
That's
that's exactly what was happening with Eminem. So if anyone went and dissed him, their career was ruined no matter how. And then apparently it's all about lyricism or whatever. But no, I mean the majority of people are white. Let's just say you're gonna ruin your fucking fan base by dissing. You see what I mean? So
yes,
it's not that they were
yes.
scared to actually diss him. They were scared to lose their career. A la, what's his name? The guy that was actually good at rapping, not Benzino, not Nick Cannon. Shit. There was one guy that his career got ruined, but it shouldn't have been like that. It shouldn't have been like that. It was one of
He
Eminem's.
went against Eminem or something.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why the game didn't go after him because the game should have fucking destroyed him instead of going after 50. If he would have dropped 300 bars on Eminem, it would have been over. Thing is, his career would have been over too. That's a problem. So that's why they stayed away. You see, Snoop Dogg never said anything till a little bit later. You know what I mean? But everyone always had that. I just don't
Wait,
understand
you
why he
said
let.
Snoop said something about Eminem?
Yeah, like recently. Then he like apologized and shit like that. Like, I don't get why that
I
is
ain't
a
never
thing.
heard
At
nothing
least
about that.
Lord Jamar was honest. Like that's exactly I agree with Lord Jamar. Like I don't like that shit. I don't like the and you know who's a better spitter than Eminem at his own game? Fucking Cannabis. Cannabis is what if you like the flippity floppity stuff, Cannabis does it way better than Eminem.
Yeah,
10 times better. And he has that style. He doesn't talk about raping his own daughter, all that weird fucking demonic shit, weird like role playing shit. He's just a normal dude, good spitter, man. And his career also fucking got fucked because he went after that motherfucker, man. That guy did a lot of damage to the industry just because he brought up like like proof, like he Proof was the only person he ever actually helped, and then Proof got killed. Like, what the fuck? That's all I'm saying, and that's it.
I'm just trying to show like the they are the bullies of the earth. You know what I'm saying? These people, you know, uh, if you they'll blackball you if you don't if you speak anything that is true. They will blackball your behind. They will blackball you so quick.
Right.
You understand? So I don't care if rappers. I don't care if you're a rapper, you're an actor, you're a sports uh uh just I don't anything. I'm just saying something big because everybody and I brought up Eminem everybody because everybody know that white boy. Everybody know him. We bring up these certain people because we see these things in the media. We see these things on TV. Now, this dude said, if you look up, hold on, let me find it before I say it. TJ, take over. I'm gonna find this video before I even say it because I don't want to say I couldn't find the other video, so I want to see this video. Just give me a second.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you. Again, this that thing promoted by the industry. It's whatever they want played. And brother, what's his name? Free. He trying to gaslight brothers. He probably don't even think Eminem good like that. But brothers like that. Give me First Maccabees 11. Was it 11 and 21? Real quick. Because the brother told you about himself. He the type of brother, just to talk about him for a second. He said, if you get conquered, you deserve to be conquered. That's his. He don't believe in God. That's his mentality. Whoever wins, I serve. We got to get away from black people like that. Whoever wins, I'm a servant. There's no revolutionary spark to be found in that dude's body. He dark. Read that.
First Maccabees chapter 11, verse 21. Then certain ungodly persons
He don't believe in God, so he's definitely ungodly. Come on.
who hated their own people.
Now it's not an aggressive hate, but passively you love everything outside of your people. He sat there in the very beginning, him coming on and said, he's the 10%. I said, who make up the 90? He said, well, it's my people and some whites. That tell you right there where he sees himself and his people. He won't put himself in the 90. He said he part of the top 10%. Nigga, you poor. You ain't got no money. You not in the 10%. You white folk poor is nigga rich. White folk poor is nigga rich. You think you somebody. You think maybe you make six figures barely. There are people that do that for fun. They make it $200,000-$300,000 on their own, and then their wife got $100,000 job just to buy the toys. Read that again.
Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
Then the people that would sabotage their own people. They have no care for their people, and to make them that right there's an example. Meritorious manumission. If y'all remember that term, meritorious manumission, you could buy your own freedom by selling out one of your brothers. That coon mentality. As long as I can stay, I can crawl over 5 or 6 other black people, make myself better. That's the mentality of men like that. So you can't win no argument with a man like that. He's already destroyed. He served the winner. Whatever nation is ruling at that time, he'll put himself in service to him. He has no spark. That's why we got to have a God. That's why people need to believe in God, because the God of the Bible is just. Give me Psalm 72 before King get back. Psalm 72. Read verse 1 and then jump to verse 4.
Psalm chapter 72, verse 1. Give the king thy judgments, O God, and thy righteousness unto the king's son.
Come on.
Verse 4. He shall judge the poor of the people.
Gonna judge the poor of the people. God know that we gonna be in poverty. Come on.
He shall save the children of the needy.
This God can't, he don't care about the victor. He wanna judge, he wanna watch out for the poor, the impoverished. That's the blacks and Hispanics. The real majority. I know it was said a couple of times that whites the majority. No, the majority on earth is brown people. The majority in America is brown people. But you divided them up to make them look less numerous. But when you add us all together, we outnumbering them other people. That's like saying over in South Africa, Caucasians are the majority. No, they not. They're in power. White folks know they not empowered. They empowered here in America. They are not the majority in the Americas. They're just made to look like it. But really, black and brown outnumber them all on the planet. We are innumerable. Come on.
and shall break in pieces the oppressor.
So when you look at black and brown people as a whole, where do they found? If you look at all wealth in the planet, who's at the bottom 90% is black and brown people. All of us. We have barely a crumb from this world. And who got the elite, the top 10%? It won't be you. It is not no people of color. It's not even him. It's their people. Only their people control all that wealth. Come on.
Verse 5.
You finish
They
four?
shall
Read four again. I want you to finish four again.
Verse 4. He shall judge the poor of the people. He shall save the children of the needy, and shall break in pieces the oppressor.
He shall break in pieces the oppressor. That's the God we serve. I don't know what God you're reading about. The God we serve will break the oppressor. Oppression is someone ruling a land that he actually conquered it. And then he take the people and oppress them with how? Racism, open up into the closet racism, with financial oppression, with literal oppression, with bodies being hung in the South to this day, or with just you can't get along. All these things, or you can't call yourself the children of Israel, like King was bringing out earlier. You got all these Kendrick Lamar had a everybody got to recant what they say about being the true children of God. The Venezuelan president one time dropped that he a true Jew, say he's a Sephardic Jew. What happened? Got that damn black bag put over his face and yoinked up later. He said what's that? Bibi Netanyahu ain't no Jew. You know that contributed to him getting snatched up. You can't say that. That's oppression. If you can't say who you are and profess your God is black, that's oppression. We oppress. And God said he will break in pieces the oppressor. That's the God we serve. So yeah, they ruled, they conquered, but we know that the God we serve will break them. Can you got what you want?
Man, I can't. It's a bunch of videos, but they all in Spanish.
Hey,
I can't. They, so he the reason why I wanted to bring it up about Venezuela, because he was bringing up videos that people are celebrating that he gone, right? Well, no, if anybody know how TikTok works, you know, number one, TikTok is a algorithm engine. That's number one. It's algorithm, and uh, what else? It's going to push what you like, and they're going to push the narrative too. But if you look up certain things, it would pop up. So if you look up, y'all can do this yourselves. The Venezuelan people want their president back. Even the military saying that they want their president back. Now watch this. This me saying is I made a statement that these people are bullies. These people, y'all know Venezuela have a military, right? They have a military. They went in there with a helicopter. Y'all understand this? They went in there with a helicopter and probably like 20 people, probably less than that, and grabbed their president. Y'all understand this?
Yeah,
They
that's
just
wild. That's wild.
they have a military, yo. They said it took them. It took 3 hours.
damn. Three
It took them
hours.
3 hours.
Damn,
No, I
that's
think
faster than
it's
some people's flight.
extradition.
That's faster than some people's flight.
Venezuela and U.S. had extradition, right? He did kill his opposition, bro. He got 20% of the votes, killed his opposition, man. He was a little bit crazy, bro.
Hey, what about Benjamin Netanyahu that killed tens of thousands
Yeah,
of
fuck
children and
that
baby?
piece of shit.
But he's
Oh
still
no, no.
there though.
Oh, do
He's
you
still
think I'm a
he's still there.
supporter of Israel?
He's no. I'm just telling you, he's still there. Like you're saying, okay, you're trying to put things against Maduro, and we're not talking about his character necessarily. We're talking about the ability the white man has to be a bully. If he's
That's
such a
all we're
Oh,
bully,
talking about.
yeah,
yeah,
if
no,
he's
I
such a
feel you.
bully,
No, I feel you.
why
Yeah,
BB Netanyahu ain't got picked
Benjamin.
up? He on war crimes. He
Yeah,
on
that
war crimes. I think
exactly.
it's a skin color thing, ain't it?
Nah, it's a
Okay,
power thing. They have
Oh,
Israel's and USA are basically the same thing.
they're the same people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, King.
You, I don't know who said it, but if you brought up Israel, why they ain't taking that president down?
Yeah, that was me. BB right
So
there.
it's the same thing. Is don't piss me off. Don't do what I say do. Don't make me mad.
Hey, King, it's even worse with Netanyahu. He's a mass murderer. He's like he's
That's what we
committing
saying.
Yeah.
genocide.
Yo, so nobody want to look into the genocide. Like you killing children. You talking about political
No,
opponents?
it's like
That's still evil.
it's
But
open
BB
genocide.
Netanyahu,
Like no one cares. No one gives a
it,
fuck, man. Like it's weird.
no, we
Um,
people do, but you can't say nothing about it. Even in America, they'll shut down your social media. They'll destroy your name. They have organizations that track people that dissent against Israel. Their organization, what's the name of it? Canary Mission? Isn't that yes, Canary Mission. They'll
Yep,
track
yep, yep.
if you're a student, they will ruin your career, your future career, get you kicked out of school if you speak against Israel in any kind of fashion. Even though they're committing
This,
genocide. No, people
this,
care, but you can't say nothing. They bullies.
this is why
it's crazy, bro.
this is why I don't get mad when white people say nigga. I do not get mad. I do not get mad. I'm not that dude who they should be able to. They should stop. I know if I if the employee is using that word, right? All this all it's doing. Let me choose if I want to shop there. I got to let this dude. Y'all got to realize, y'all. And to some people in this room, I might sound crazy. You want people to be themselves, y'all. Y'all, that it makes no sense to hide. It makes no sense for let the person be themselves. Let them be themselves. I want to know the dude at Popeyes, the white dude at Popeyes, hate niggas. So I won't go to that. I just won't go. I ain't gonna get on social media. I ain't gonna be like, I'm not doing it. Why? Why? Okay, so the other dude just don't say it out loud. I'm just gonna spit in this food then. I'm not gonna say nigga out loud. I'm just gonna spit in this food. Why you want your food spit in? It ain't go nowhere. Just because you mute the cuss, you know what I'm saying? How on radio they mute certain things, it's still there. Like
Right.
it's
Right.
still there. Like I don't understand. I want y'all to understand. Like what y'all doing is just crazy. The reason why redlining even exists, because that's imaginary. All that. Listen, if I'm if they can't destroy us. I'm gonna show you that. Damn, I just had the scripture in my head, y'all. Uh, you know what I'm talking about too, y'all. I just had the damn scripture. It talks. It says. I hate when it happens.
What is it?
It says.
Quote it.
You're not this. Because it was the Lord. You're not destroyed. Something like that.
I got your Lamentations. I think that's what you're talking about.
Or not consumed.
Psalms 124 and 2.
Oh, 124.
Oh, so you start at verse 1. Psalms 124, verse 1.
Yes, sir. Psalms chapter 124 and verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side,
Yeah, that's it. If it had not been for the Lord, I hate when people say, and I hate that. Oh, because of this, they did this. They did no, y'all. God is in control of everything. If free would have stayed here, he would have got this understanding. His premise is wrong. You understand? This is a movie God wrote. It's a movie. He know the end of it. It's just like a movie, y'all. You have villains in the movie, and you have good guys in the movie. Period. Period. Now watch this. Pause for a second. Y'all remember what Free said that, and I'm just going with his premise. I'm just going with his premise. Free said that the people who take the land, they it's not stolen land, right? Did he not say that, TJ? He said they took it fair and square. It's not stolen.
Right,
He
right. He
said
gave
it's
the
not
analogy: if
stolen.
someone stole your phone, it's their phone now.
Yeah, it's not stolen, right? They took your land. They set up the rules. It's their rules now. Well, by that logic, because before he got kicked out, he said that it was he on America's side for taking the president?
Yes, he was.
Okay, now
He
watch
said
this.
America's
'Cause he
not.
was
He
saying,
said America's not the devil for that.
and then he was like, well, the people, they happy, this and that. They happy. He killed his own argument. By his logic, the president can do what he want over there. That's his land. Right or wrong, y'all. Right or wrong. By his own
Yup.
logic. I'm just going by what he said. Now, just read that. Keep reading. I'm sorry, read it again.
Psalms chapter 124, verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us,
With what?
when men rose up against
This
us.
ain't just no any men. This is talking about the nations. He's talking about all these nations. The heathen. When they say men, it's talking about the other nations. Read.
Then they had swallowed us up quick, when their wrath was kindled against us.
Meaning they would have destroyed us, y'all. They would have destroyed it. They want to destroy us. You think these people want us? Listen, they understand it over history and time. That's why they won't let us go now, because over history and time, if they let us go, they die. They destroy themselves. They only here because of we here. Y'all better realize that. You think America can be America today without us, y'all? You gotta be. This country got strong off the backs of us, of the Israelites. That's facts.
Facts, facts, facts.
They got strong. It, any country can get big if you have eh, years and years of free labor. That's how they got strong, y'all. They was able to position themselves in this world because of free labor. Don't get it twisted. We come with benefit. Like it's a benefit for them to have us. Just think about it. I don't care what it is.
Hey, King, it's one thing to take and steal resources, but then the people the actual indigenous people, they are also a resource that's stolen. They'll use us to take from us, and it's all for free. How can you not get rich?
Bro, you guys Israelites. You guys
Well,
Israelites and fucking South American natives?
you asking, are we Israelites?
Oh, come on, man. Alright, I have a question.
Wait, let
Wait,
me
wait,
finish.
wait, wait, wait.
Wait. That scripture is finished.
Yes, sir. That was the end of verse 3.
So just read it one more time from the top.
Psalm chapter 124, verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side. Now,
It's the credit, y'all. That's who we free gonna pay, man. He gonna pay. You think the white man just stopped? No. If they had a chance, they would have got rid of us, y'all. They cannot get rid of us because of the Lord. They cannot. I can say this all day long. I can say it all day long. I can do it. It's the Lord, y'all. This story, this whole this whole thing with the Bible, right, is a movie. It's only to wake up the elect. It's something that God wanted to do, so He did it. He has the power to do it. You read that in Romans, is Romans 9. Hold on one second. Let me come back. Let me come.
I got you, Romans 9. Go ahead, read that.
you want to start at verse 13?
Yeah, let's get 13.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
That's what we read in Malachi. That's what Paul is reading. Again, quoting, God loved Jacob, hated Esau. That is the progenitor of the so-called white race. That is the progenitor of Rome, Greece, Spain, France, Great Britain, America, United Kingdom, all of them. Come on.
Verse 14. What
Hmm.
shall we say then?
So what are
Is
we gonna
there
say,
un-
seeing what God has written about Esau?
is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid.
Is God wrong for hating Esau? No, no, no. Come on.
For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
So he said, I'm going to have compassion on who I feel like having compassion on. God has preference. Everybody got preferences. That's what people get caught up as, oh, it's a race. When you dating, even though we don't teach dating, but when you picking someone to date or something like that, you got a preference. You don't pick everybody. Somebody you prefer to be with. That's how God did. God said, I prefer this people. I chose this people to be my people. And I don't choose this other people. That's all it is. I have mercy on who I want to have mercy on, and I won't have mercy on who I don't want to have mercy on. Come on.
So then, it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy.
So it don't matter how many churches they build, it don't matter how much they claim to be a Christian nation, or that they're saying they're enforcing God's values. That's what they say when they go into. I've seen comments that people are still supporting Babylon, America, taking over a foreign land and just stripping them of their president overnight. Who told them they can do that? Who told them they're in the moral supremacy to remove another government when the government set up here in America is built on the bones of the native Indians, who you renamed and moved to Oklahoma in the bathrooms in the reservations in every state? Who told you you got the right to do anything? Why ain't somebody removing you? Come on.
Verse 17. For the scripture saith to Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
Because Pharaoh was over the greatest nation at that time was Egypt. He was king of the world. He was the highest power. He said, the same way. In the last days, Esau will be like Pharaoh was back then. They will be above every nation. That's what we read in Revelation 17. That great city. The same that Egypt was that great city, America is that great city. Real quick, hold that. Get Revelation 11 and 8. I don't know if you're back yet, King. Revelations 11 and 8.
Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city,
That's that same great city, America. The dead bodies is are those of the Israelites. They lie in the streets of America. Come on.
which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Not literally called Sodom and Egypt. How is it called?
Spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
So in the spirit, God calls this place Sodom, meaning a home of homosexuality, and Egypt, meaning it's just like Pharaoh had it way back then during King Ramses II. The people that oppressed the children of Israel and built that nation on the backs of slaves, the same place today. The pyramid's still there on the dollar. You still have the Egyptian obelisk dotted all across America. And this place was built on the back. That's why King said you could not have America without slaves. You remove the slaves, it's no longer America. Who gonna maintain the place we built? White folks, they too busy not working. Then again, now everything's changed. Oh, those people died that did this. Oh, okay. But who reaped the benefit? Who inherited this place? Who inherited the right to call themselves the Americans and everyone else is a byword? They're African American or Mexican American or Guatemalan American or Brazilian American or Venezuelan American. But why is there one people that claim to be the Americans, but they weren't here? This place is spiritually Egypt. Come on.
you want to go back or?
You finish that verse, then go back.
All right. Where also our Lord was crucified.
Christ's image was destroyed. Go back. They put a white man as God. That's a crucifixion. That's the crucifixion of the image of Christ. You take him and paint with white paint. Come on.
Romans chapter 9, verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh,
So it's evident in Revelations there's going to be a future Egypt. That future Egypt is also the home of homosexuality, home of sodomites. Come on.
even for this same purpose have I raised thee up,
God made this nation powerful. God made this the greatest city. But why? Read.
that I might show my power in thee.
This God power to remove a regime overnight in 3 hours. That's shorter than most football games. It's like, I'll switch it. Look how powerful I made America. Look what they can do. Snap their fingers and kidnap somebody president. Like King said, they got a whole army over there. They didn't have a chance to put on body armor. The car ain't started outside in the Jeep. You know he got like a secret service. They ain't even get a call probably. Some of them probably already worked for America. Some of the Secret Service, his most closest bodyguards probably got the phone call and say, hey, now it's time. Walk him out for us. God said, even for the same purpose I put Pharaoh in position, I made America that powerful. Read.
That I might show my power in thee,
God want to make them an example to show how powerful I am as a God. Read.
and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
How? The same way everyone speaks about the God of our fathers through the destruction of Egypt. He said, haven't you heard about those people whose God destroyed the greatest city on earth? The same way that was spoken of, they'll forget Egypt and talk about how great the God was. Give me that in Jeremiah 16. I see I keep getting eyeballs from Horrible. We're going to get you, Horrible. I know you got a question. But just listen. This might not be for you, but just listen. Come on.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall be no more said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
It said you won't be known for that anymore. You'll be known for something different. They'll forget Egypt, the greatest story they ever tell, the greatest history ever. They said they'll forget about Egypt. They'll forget about walking through the Red Sea. Nobody will talk about that anymore because of this. Read on.
But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north,
From where?
from the land of the north.
That's North America. This Bible prophecy. That means they're not in Israel. The people of Israel are not in Israel. Those are not the Jews. They be in the land of the north. They be slaves that need to be rescued from the land of the north, the great city that has them held captive. And when this place falls, you'll forget about Egypt. And they'll talk about, you remember how God destroyed Babylon the Great, that place called America? Come on.
and from all the lands whither he had driven them.
And while King was talking, I was thinking, hey, it ain't just America that benefited from slave labor. It's every nation on this planet. Even the other races. The Chinese had black slaves. You got East Indians, they got a caste system where some of our ancestors were over there and made slaves. In the Arab world, you got slaves. All these people built their societies on the backs of the servitude of the children of Israel. All of them. You'll find black people everywhere, and you'll find them at the bottom. He said, so God gonna bring them out of all the lands where he's driven them. Again, proving the people in Israel ain't Israelites. We are the children of Israel. We're the ones scattered everywhere and mostly found in the land of the north. Come on.
And I
Listen, it
will
has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with nations, with families. That's why it's the God of our fathers. But keep reading. We'll get to you.
and and I will bring again into the land that I gave unto their fathers.
Now, how is that not about race if the land was get oh, you understand what that just said? Read that part again. It's the land that I've given them. Read.
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Did everyone get the land of Israel? Did the land of Israel belong to all people? It says that I will bring them, the people that were driven out, the people that were in the land of the north, the people that I will rescue, the same way I rescued them from Egypt. I'll bring them into their land that I gave to their fathers. That's your race. That's the physical descendants of those people get their land, their inheritance. Just because you conquer something don't make it yours. Just because you pretend to be the people of that land don't make it yours. You can call yourself Jewish, a Jew, all you want, but you don't belong there, and God will remove you and put the right people back. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All praise. King, you back? King ain't back.
I mean, I
Oh,
was just
yo.
letting you rock. I was just letting you break it out. Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, all praise, man. I'm holding it down for you, bro.
Yeah.
Horrible say you got a question.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's a quick one too. It's about yeah, Ebionites. Prior to, if y'all believe whatever happened to Jesus, if he was crucified or not, it doesn't matter. My point is, well, okay, whatever. After Jesus was crucified, James the Just became quote unquote like the next leader, trying to find any information about that. Because apparently there was a quote unquote caliphate, like a next up, and it was his brother, right? Why the hell is there no literature on this? Like what did they preach? They are the direct, you know what I mean? Like Paul didn't really hang out with him like that. He saw him in a vision. So they say whatever you want to believe, it's all good. But my point is, I'm trying to find literature on the Ebionites, whatever they called themselves, which was the the companions after Jesus. You know what I mean? Like
The
after he
what?
dropped.
What a night?
Ebionites.
Oh, media night. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's any literature, if y'all know anything about that. I can't find much. Doing my own research, I can't really ask um, my imam or none of that. Uh,
For a
yeah.
second, it sounded like you said ask your imam.
Mhm.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, but I don't want to get into a religious debate right now.
But you asked a religious question on a channel called Biblical Smoke.
No, I know, but I asked a religious question. I want, but not about my religion. I just want to. I'm coming here with a good heart, I promise, and good intentions. I just want to know what the hell the Ebionites were, where they went, etc. I can't find any good literature on that. I'm curious if y'all know or care care about this. Like it seems like the sort of story of Christianity went two different ways. One was like Paul, and one was the James, the brother, the actual companion, the disciple, right?
For you being Muslim, have a that's why because it matters because when you come and you ask questions, we're looking for brothers to come in sincerity because sometimes questions are setup questions, leading
They're
questions.
not set up. I promise they're not set up
Because
questions. I
because
promise.
it's pretty clear who the disciples of Jesus are if you read the Bible. Do you read the Bible? Because you're talking about the disciples of Jesus, you want to get into some first to fourth century stuff, but it doesn't matter if you don't believe in Jesus, because you're talking about who followed Jesus, right?
Yeah. So
Do
Paul
you believe
sees.
in Jesus?
Yeah. Of
That
course.
Jesus is the Son of God.
Um, no, I don't.
So there lies the being facetious and being upright and
I
honest.
was being
Because
honest with you. I'm
because
being
when you
honest.
go into Ebionites, you want to go into do people follow Jesus as a human, things of that nature. We know what you're talking about. We heard this stuff before. Jesus is the Son of God, born from a mother and father. You don't believe
Cool.
that? This is going to turn ugly for you because we can prove that he is.
But
Is
hold on.
Islam would have you
I
to.
wasn't trying to set you up like haha like the
It's a
companion
passive.
did that.
No.
No, I'm
Sure,
saying
it's just passive, just something that's in your nature to do that you follow a different religion. I guess it's just natural that people that don't follow something when they speak, they're going to go against it automatically. You may not mean to do it, but I do mean to counter what you say with facts about what we believe in.
oh,
Because
you don't know how many Muslim channels I've been banned from. You don't know. You don't know
I don't.
who I
Yeah,
am. So, so
I
trust
don't.
me. Trust me.
It doesn't matter.
Trust me.
It's this channel. It's this channel that matters because Islam is not of God. It's not. It's not. It leads our people away from God, and it is the second highest enslaver of black folks, only behind the people we've been talking about the whole time,
Okay.
the white folks we've been
That's
speaking of.
okay.
You
I
are you
asked a
Arab or
simple question.
Caucasian?
I'm both actually, but nice
What's your
try.
father?
I'm my father's from the Middle East. I don't need to
I got you.
rehash this.
I don't know.
Every
I've never met you, so I'm hearing this for the
Okay, I've
first
been
time.
in here many times. Everyone
Okay,
knows.
how'd that go?
Hey, hey, Harlem. You said you from the Middle East?
No, my dad's born in the Middle East. My mom's
You was
from
born in the Middle
Algeria.
East? What exactly is that?
Come on, man. I asked a simple question. Now you guys are derailing onto other things.
I was just asking what the Middle East, because I mean, people say that, but like, you would know where you from
Whatever,
in the
Asia,
Middle
Asia,
East.
whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it.
Nah, never mind. I'm asking where you at. Everybody know where they from. Like you said, Middle East, like you would know where you from in the Middle East.
Yeah, I know what country. I know what country my dad's born in. Yes. What does it matter?
No, man. Go ahead,
Because we want to know if you have. We want to sincere answer your question. The people that follow Christ, that they're were called Christians first at Antioch. There's the apostles, and then after a certain point, all the believers died.
Yeah.
You understand that? And then you got the Council of Nicaea. I
Yeah.
know you know about that. But I know what that leads to. You want to make
I'm
an
not being.
argument about
I
where's
know. I'm
the
not gonna.
because it all starts with let's go back to just Jesus. You don't believe Jesus is the Son of God. Now we don't say Jesus is the same thing as the Father. He's separate. But Jesus is the Son of God. And Islam is a religion. Listen to me good on this one. That has a figurehead that has sex with, hold on, I know you think you know I'm going. I'm going somewhere different. Has sex with a 9-year-old girl. It's exactly where you thought I was going. He had sex with a
Yeah.
9-year-old girl.
You're absolutely right.
Now I could
You're,
ask. Now I could ask a bunch of questions like, who are these? You know, they follow this kind of Quran, they follow this kind of Islam. It doesn't matter because it's like the figurehead. Because the one that we follow is Jesus Christ. He's the
that's
son of
fine.
God. So this is his reputation. Say he's the son of God. He kept the commandments. I follow him. I keep the commandments like him. Then you have Muhammad, who is, you know, a pedophile.
Okay.
And then we're
Go
gonna
ahead.
follow the. We're gonna.
Convince me, and I'm very open. Convince me he's the son of God.
That, that's awesome. Will do. Will do. Give me the book of John, chapter 3.
By the way, I don't care if he's black. I don't care if he's white.
He is
I don't
black.
care if he's Swedish. I don't care if he's North Korean.
He's
If
black.
he's the
He's
son
You
of
black.
got to want
God,
he's black.
if
He's
I want
black.
to know if
He's
he's the
black.
son of God or not,
He's
I don't
black.
care.
He's black.
No, he's black.
Okay, he's black. I
He's
want to
black.
know if
He's black.
he is the black son of God.
Yes, he is.
And
He's the black son of God.
you have to tell people in the comments they can't do that. Otherwise, I have to leave.
They
So
can do that. Oh, wait,
please,
justice for Aisha? What
no,
part are you offended at?
yeah. So they can't do that. If you
Why
want
can't they
me to
call
be
for justice for Aisha?
no, 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 no. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do
Why?
that.
You're
You
not allowed to
understand?
call from justice for Aisha?
You don't get it.
She
So
was
I
9.
probably I so
She
you
was
don't want
9.
to so you don't want to
You
make
got
your point.
free
So you
in
want to
America.
run
We
from
don't
your
have
point.
Sharia law.
Because
It's just freedom
I
of
have
speech.
to.
We can
You
speak
could
against it.
say you're the one with the fucking green bean. You could say, guys, chill
Justice
it
for
down.
Oh,
Aisha.
whoa.
Justice.
Justice for Aisha. Calm down.
All right.
She's
You're a pussy.
9.
You're a fucking pussy, man.
Justice
Well,
for
well,
Aisha.
justice for Aisha, man. When you, man, I'm telling you, man, these pedophilic followers of Muhammad shouldn't get antsy. It's just a little girl. It's like, what's the problem with a little girl getting justice? Justice for Aisha. The dude said you can't do that. Who are the Ebionites? Who are the pedophiles in the quote unquote Middle East? Yeah, Arabic pedophiles.
Man, that's why you touched the nerve right there, TJ.
I told you I'm not going to hit you where your thumb. He didn't know it was going to come from that angle. He didn't know I was going to talk about Aisha. Yes, he did. Because your whole argument falls apart when the guy that you follow is a pedophile. It's like I can't really talk about anything else. Now, if we followed somebody that was a deviant, then you could. I would say start with that. Don't try to like find something, find some extra biblical stuff. He being nice and did Jesus brother? Jesus got a brother in Africa that's still alive? No, you dumb stuff like that. Anybody got time to talk to you about that? You know what you about? He in the comments talking trash the whole time. It's like we can see you. You know what else we can see? Justice for Aisha. That's what else we can see. Yeah, somebody said, go kiss your rock. Go kiss that rock. Go sweet that rock. Go to John 3:16. I'm gonna prove that Jesus is the Son of God real quick. Oh, y'all don't mind. Moderators, y'all got anything. We're gonna prove that Jesus is the Son of God. Go John 3:16.
John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son,
Stop right there. See? That's the Son of God. Come on, read.
that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
So, with that same logic, if you don't believe in the Son of God, you will perish. You're going to die. And they don't. They say he's just some guy, but they do believe in a pedophile. And like they got free Muhammad shirts. Well, he should be locked up for pedophilia. If you are proud for justice for Aisha, you can't say that. They all pretty. That's why I want to hear him talk about rap. He the same dude that was talking about rap the entire time.
Yep. Yep.
He can give me Vlad TV vibes the whole time. I don't like when they sit there just talk about the culture and start dragging. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. You don't need to talk about rap. We don't want to hear your opinion. That's how we end up with M&Ms and who the other guy's name?
Opie Trice, said to somebody.
Obi Trice is black. But it's
Oh my.
what's that dude and another one? What's his
It's,
name? No, the big fat Arab dude that don't care about his people.
oh, DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. That's how we end up with DJ Khaled's M&M's. Is y'all culture vultures infiltrating us with y'all evil communication? You're trying to get us caught up in entertainment. We don't care about no damn entertainment. We just telling you that the powers that be structure this music. Eminem's trash. He's always been trash. DJ Khaled trash. He ain't never make a beat. Now he got AI do better than DJ Khaled. What are you gonna do now? But be the fattest Arab on the planet. Just before Aisha, by the way. Give me Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 2. No, give me Jeremiah 2. You know the one.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 27, saying to a stock, Thou art my father,
That's
and
Christians.
to a stone,
Into a rock.
Thou hast brought me forth.
Y'all think that stone gave birth to you and gave you a pedophile as a prophet. Read.
For they have turned their back unto me,
Because you don't want to look to the Most High God and his son, Jesus Christ. Read.
and not their face.
Mm-hmm.
But in the time of their trouble, they will say, Arise and save us.
He's going to call out for a savior. Well, not these people, not him, because there's people going to be over here in America probably trying to explode. One of the 18,000 potential terrorists that Trump said is probably embedded in America already through the Biden regime. He might be one. I don't know if he's from here, but they all gonna get that call. They're gonna leave their bodegas, and the little delis and pizza shops and strap C4HS. Come on.
But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
Hey, why ain't they call on the pedophile when the white man was blowing them to hell and back over there in the Gaza Strip? Where was Muhammad? Where was the Rock? Could the Rock jump in front of those missiles, those bombs that the Jewish men are launching and chasing your people out of their land and ethnically cleansing you with? Where's Muhammad and where's Allah saving them from that? Jump up and call on them. Y'all in the biblical smoke room. I think y'all got other things to attend to in your prayers. Get that forehead on the floor, get that carpet out, roll that thing out, and get to praying. They blowing your people to the sky high. You over here in biblical smoke. Y'all got stuff to do. Dead babies everywhere over there. We don't condone none of that, but what's your God doing about it? Read that again. Oh, you're talking to us about rap music. Blowing up kids over there. Better go pray. Read again.
But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
Yo,
For
they can
according
save you. If they can save you in the time of your trouble. I think this is the day of Ishmael's trouble. I think this is Ishmael's trouble. Getting carpet bombed out of Gaza. They about to turn that thing into a destination. They about to turn that thing into an amusement park. You're gonna make a whole Six Flags out there. Come on.
for
Hold on.
according
Whoa,
to
whoa,
the
whoa,
number,
whoa. Hey, if y'all got something to say, just jump on stage. You got something to say? Need more context? Says Rebecca was 3 years old when she got married to Isaac. Please come over here and show me that book, chapter, and verse. Accept the invites.
Except, please. Y'all, some
Accept the
people got
invite.
that delusional.
Bro, you show me that scripture, you win. Come through. He said accept. Come on. We shooting you invites. Accept the invite.
I said it twice.
Give me Isaiah 41:21.
Isaiah chapter 41, verse 21. Produce your cause, saith the Lord. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Jacob.
Come on.
Let
Come
them
talk to
bring
come talk about it. Read.
let them bring them forth, and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things, what they be, that we may consider them,
So
and know
show
the
us the future or show us the past. You can't do none of that with the Quran. Show us the future or past. Show us anything. Show us slave trade in your Quran. Show us the future of anything. Show us any prophecies in the Quran. You can't do either. Read. Oh yeah, good point. I see Shannon comment says, "How does a 3-year-old light off a horse and run towards her Lord?" The 3-year-old jumped off the horse. Hand been raised. He said, "Hand raised, bruh. We invited you on stage. Go check. Leave the room and come back in. That might be it. Leave the room and come back in. Sometimes that's the hang up." Well, most people's cowardly. What's that word of the day from PSR? They said the pussilication. How they said? I gotta find that word. I want to make sure I say it right. Maybe he'll jump up.
See, they just be making up stuff, man. I tell you, when they can't win with the Bible, they just start making up stuff. They just be throwing stuff against the wall, hoping it's stick.
Right. I got a 3-year-old. Like I know how, a 3-year-old's not lighting off of no. A 3-year-old's not jumping off of nothing and throwing a veil over their head. I got a 3-year-old. I know how they work.
Exactly.
That's the mind of it. Oh, that's it. Pusillanimous. The pusillanimous brothers. Get your pusillanimous ass. Oh no, let me stop. Jump on stage. Come climb on stage. Stop being pusillanimous. Yeah, that guy got a pusillanimous.
It's like something you get for breakfast. Took you a bite of pussy ladies this morning. I get some peel. I get some peel. Put a shot of pussy ladies in my coffee this morning.
Right. A whole shot of that joint, bro. That's a whole prescription. Like that's a section in the library. That's where he got whatever book he read that in was in the pusillanimous section. We waiting on him.
Sip the coffee with your pinky up.
We waiting on dude. Come on through. Book chapter and verse. We can show you where Aisha. I got there's a book on Aisha being 9 and getting pregnant. We got books on that. And Islam not ashamed. Like it's facts. It's facts. Give me that scripture. I think it's Ephesians about lascivious. Uh Dang, where's that thing at?
I
Hold on.
just sent it again, so you should be good.
All right, come through.
Yeah, we good. We in the building, man. I want you chapter verse this. Show me in the Quran, man. Show me in the Quran. Give me the chapter verse, man.
I
Where in
was
the
gonna give you
Quran
the
does God
Quran.
tell us that? Go
So
ahead.
you said
Go
you
ahead. I'm
said read
waiting.
your
I'm
book.
waiting
You
on you.
said
I'm
read your
waiting on
book.
you, man.
You
I
said
came
read your
into this
book. So
room. You was
show us
talking
in the
crazy.
Bible.
Show
You
me.
said
Look
show.
at it.
You
Look
said
at him.
read your
Look
book.
at him. I will
So
show you
show
in the
us
Bible.
book, chapter, and verse. Bring
Yeah,
out the
that's
Bible,
great.
book, chapter, and
That's
verse where
great.
Rebecca was three
That's
years
great.
old.
Yep. I got that. You
Bring it out.
brought up something right
Read it.
now.
Call the
You brought
verse.
it up. Show me in the Quran. I
No,
came into
no.
this room. You was saying this. You
Pusillanimous.
brought me to the room. Show
Listen.
me.
There's a
Show
word
me and
called
all the
pusillanimous.
followers.
That's you right
Show
now,
me
because
and
you
all the
said
followers
you
that
you
saying it.
got it
You
out the
brought
book.
this up,
Hey,
man.
listen,
Look
You
listen.
said
at you.
our
Need more
book.
comment. Hold on, need more content or whatever your name is. Chill out. Hold on. Check this out. We came up here. You made a claim. You made a claim.
I made
So
the claim. You
listen,
make
listen,
the
listen,
claim
listen,
first. I
listen, my
came in
brother.
here.
Listen, listen,
The
listen.
burden of
You might
proof is
listen,
on
my
y'all.
brother.
Y'all made
Listen,
it.
listen, listen. You made a claim. You made a claim. We want you to back up what you said. That's it. And then we'll go to what you're talking about. You made that claim. TJ said that, so you back up what you said, and
Brother,
we'll let you
I'm
go.
reading
Go ahead.
from Genesis. Hey, look, I'm reading from Genesis 17:17. It's a timeline. This is a timeline. So when you put the timeline together, she was 3 years old. But I give you every chapter from here, but you got to put it together. And you know,
Read,
the thing
read,
about Christians,
read
y'all
Genesis
always
17,
need more
17.
context, right? Look, hence my name. This
Genesis
is for
chapter
y'all. This for
17, verse
y'all right here.
17.
Because y'all
Then
run like
Abraham
little
felt
Hey,
upon his
ants.
need
face.
more content. Don't talk
Hold up.
over the Bible. If you talk
Don't
over
talk
the
about the
Bible,
Bible.
Okay, hold
you
up.
will go. You
Can I
will
give
go
you
as
all
quick
the
as you can.
verses?
Listen,
No.
Yo,
listen,
write it down.
listen. Need more
Listen,
content.
man, write
If
it.
you
I make
don't,
the
if
claim,
you
right?
don't listen, you will go. The
Hey,
scriptures
I
coming
will
out. When the
leave. Go
scriptures coming
ahead.
out the room, you
I
can
will
leave.
leave.
You're
Listen,
not gonna
listen.
talk over the scripture.
I'm.
You're not gonna
You
disrespect the
asked me,
Bible. Be
brother.
quiet if the
Didn't
scriptures
you
come
ask
out.
me?
Be quiet if
Can
the
I
scriptures
give
come out.
you?
Then you can talk. Then you can talk.
Let
Let
me
the
give
scriptures
you your
come out.
timeline.
Go ahead, reader.
Look at y'all, man.
Genesis
Why y'all
chapter
so scared?
17, verse 17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear?
Now show me where that says that anybody was 3 years old.
Ready or y'all better just. This is what y'all do. This
Where
is
in
your
that scripture
antics y'all
that
play.
you just
Hey,
called?
TJ,
Where in that
TJ.
scripture that
I
you just
said a
called
timeline,
was
right? Did or not say a timeline? Who's an honest Christian in here? Who's
I
an
am.
honest Christian in
Show me
here?
the
Did I
timeline. I
not
want to
say a
see.
timeline?
Okay,
Can I,
where?
I gave you one chapter verse. Can I give you the timeline? Can
Yes.
you write it
Give
down?
us. Go
Can I
ahead.
give you
Show it to
all
us.
the chapters and verses in Genesis? Are you
Show
ready
us.
for this, my brother?
Show. Yes, we're
Are you
ready. Go
ready?
ahead.
Okay,
Go
one
ahead.
just give okay, write it down. Okay? Write it down. Uh, Genesis 17:17, Genesis 21:5, Genesis
Hey, read the first
25:20,
scripture he said.
Genesis 22:23. Man,
Sir,
stop
sir,
it,
Genesis.
you
man. You
speaking
want
too
the truth or
fast.
not, dog?
We want to write it. Just stop speaking so fast. We can't write that
Okay.
fast.
Great.
Moderator, you
Great,
got a
great.
pen
Okay.
and a paper?
Okay, great.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna
Moderator,
I
grab it.
got the time. I got the time. If y'all Christians
moderator,
got
you
the
got
time, we
a
got the
pen and a
time.
paper?
We
Yes,
get
sir.
down
Yes,
to the
sir.
bottom of this today.
Okay,
Go ahead.
write it as he says it, please. Go ahead, sir. Say the first one.
Okay, Genesis 17:17,
You got
Genesis
that,
20,
moderator? Just hold on. Let's confirm that he got it. You got that, moderator?
Genesis 17:17. We got it.
Go ahead.
21:5,
Got it.
25:20,
Got it.
and then 22:23. Okay. Now, whoever
Got it.
honest here, go ahead and read them.
Okay,
Write
go
down
ahead
the
and read them.
ages.
Go ahead and
Write
read
down
them.
the timeline, and write down the ages.
Okay, you
Right?
said
Because
it.
you're
We're
gonna
going
have
to
to
do
do
it
some.
now. We're going to
Yep.
do it now.
Okay. Great.
Read it. Go ahead, read it.
Okay. Great.
Genesis chapter 17, verse 17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear?
That's the first one. Now read the next scripture.
Genesis chapter 21, verse 5. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him.
Now read the next scripture.
He said Genesis 25, and what was it?
Genesis 25 and 20.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 20. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And he said 22 and 30, right?
Yes, sir. 22, 23.
Oh, 23. Okay. Genesis chapter 22, verse 23. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother.
That's all the
Oh,
scriptures.
so we read all the scriptures with the timeline. Did any of you see anything to indicate that she was three?
No, sir, not at all.
No, not at
Audience, if you did, could you put a Y for yes or a HN for hell no? So I don't know. Maybe we missed it. Did y'all read everything he said?
Yes, sir.
that was all the scriptures they want.
Okay, maybe he can explain it.
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, it might
Yeah,
be in
yeah,
the new
yeah.
Bible. Let me look in the book of Galatians. You taught us about that A1. Let me see.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry. I'm
gonna break
sorry.
down the timeline.
Yes, he's gonna break down the timeline. Go ahead.
let me get my notebook out.
Can he explain it to us since we're all stupid here?
Let me pull over for this.
And if by notebook you mean Babylonian Talmud, make sure you look for the right document.
I'm sorry, audience. I gave y'all the wrong choices. Put Y for yes, you see it, or DNS for this nigga stupid.
Hey,
That's all the two new
you know all the
choices. Y'all got
all the
Y or
answers.
DNS.
Yeah, great. So yeah, well, I'm putting this all together for you Christians, right? For you understand your own book. While I'm doing that, whoever made the claim about the Prophet Muhammad marrying a young woman, find that chapter and verse 2. While I'm doing this, whoever made that claim, just get that
He's
ready
trying
for
to
me too,
deflect now.
in the
He's
front.
trying
I'm
to
not
deflect.
deflecting
That's
nothing.
all he's doing.
Look,
You can look this up online. We don't need to
I'm not.
find
I'm
this
not.
book.
No, no,
They
no,
don't.
no,
They,
no,
they
no,
don't
no.
even
Oh, did you
deny it.
make the claim?
They don't
I'm
even
not
deny it.
deflecting. Let's
And
stay
what
focused.
we
Let's
could
stay
do is
focused.
we could give
Hey,
you
hey, hey,
documented
hey. Let's stay
information
focused.
that the Arabs
Let's
are
say,
trying to lower the age as of April 2025. They put a new bill to
are
lower
you
the
from
age for
America?
them to
Are you
get
from
married.
America?
Okay?
Are you from
So
America?
you're trying to
Listen,
deflect because you're stupid.
no
You
one's
said a lot of
deflecting. Are you
stupid
from
stuff here.
America?
You said a lot of stupid stuff here, and you sound dumb. So you're trying to
Okay,
deflect
great.
now. You sound
Great.
dumb as
Stay
hell,
right
and
there.
everyone
Stay
can
right there.
tell.
I'm not going nowhere, brother.
We
I'm
gave
staying
you
here all
plenty of
day.
time to talk.
I'm putting it
We
together
gave you
for you.
plenty
Hold
of
up.
time to talk, and now you're trying to do the stupid nigga shuffle now.
Okay, okay. Wait for me then. Wait for me.
You come up here with all that and you ain't even got your stuff together.
Damn.
Sir, please don't do the nigga shuffle. I'm trying to take notes. Let's go.
Hey,
I,
A1
I,
said he came up here to talk, but he really came to moonwalk.
I done pulled over and everything, thought I'm finna get it, you know what I'm saying? So look,
Damn. My notebook's still blank, man. What's going on?
It's not the moon walk with him, it's the coon walk.
oh,
Man.
A
Just before
one
Aisha.
A one does it go backwards, forward? How does the Kumon go? Left, right?
Y'all see a raccoon digging in your garbage? Just watch him. That's what he look like right now. Like a raccoon digging in the garbage. You know, when I catch them, they don't even move. They just look at me stupid. Just picture a raccoon when you catch him digging in the garbage and the way he walk away from the garbage.
He look at you like, man, what you looking at?
The raccoon look at you like, you know you put this food out for me. Meanwhile, you want to beat him in his head with a stick. You move on from this fool, man.
Instead of needing more context, he need more time. Damn.
These dudes is crazy, man.
Hey, that's how you defend pedophiles, man. You get yourself in the corner. He
No,
said he had book, chapter, and verse, and then he's like you got to read the timeline.
the timeline.
You read the timeline,
Uh,
ain't nothing. There's nothing there. He think he got something from the Talmud from a Jewish rabbi, from a white man. But we can't even prove it.
Hey, just imagine when he was calling them joints. I got him. I got him. I got him.
He said they writing it down.
I'm gonna get him with this one.
Hey,
Okay.
he broke out like Eddie King on Five Heartbeats. Yeah.
Said nice like this. I wish raindrops would fall. Yeah, okay.
Justice for Aisha. For real.
Got threw him left, or he threw him out, or he coon walked out of here.
I think he coon walked.
I think he left.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I didn't take him down. He left.
I done took
Hey, one, you caught him in the garbage. They
I
usually run
caught him
after
in the
that.
garbage. That's why I said, everybody slow down. Let's write down everything he got to say. He didn't expect that. Whenever somebody's saying something stupid and you start arguing with them, just stop everything and just give him the floor. Give him the floor. When they saying something stupid and absurd, don't argue with them. Because you arguing with them, my favorite Jay-Z quote, a wise man told me, don't argue with fools, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. So when you see a fool, stop arguing with him and just let him talk. So the people can see, okay, this guy's a fool. Don't go back and forth with him. That's what he wants. It makes him look relevant. So you stop, you play dumb, and make him explain himself.
So,
Yes, sir.
but y'all can't come up, you know what I mean? Y'all can't come to the stage. Y'all, you know, you can accept them invites too. You know, we want to have a reasonable conversation. So come to the stage, we can talk and have a good dialogue. You know, our praise. Our praise. Accept those invites too. And for you pink tickets first time in the room, you know, definitely hey, come up and we want to hear from y'all. All right? Definitely
And
want to hear from y'all.
these niggas that's still into that Islam stuff, that's not for you. That's for the Arabs. Them Arabs don't care about you niggas. Anybody still, I could understand in the 80s when it was popular and you had Khalil Muhammad and you had Farrakhan. Farrakhan don't come to Harlem no more. He tried to push Dianetics, Church of Scientology centers there, and they ran him out. Okay, so for y'all to be in this day and age believing in that stuff, it's probably some old, washed up nigga or somebody from Philly. In Philly, there's a group of young kids. They keeping that Muslim stuff alive, and it's because that's what the criminals in jail. That's how the gangs are divided, with the Muslims in jail, okay, for protection. So a lot of them join that because that's their belief system in prison, because they don't want to follow white man Jesus and Christianity. So they believe that the manufactured belief system of Islam that was given to them by Wallace D. Farad, a white man, they believe that's not the same as what the true Muslims that follow Muhammad. Okay? They don't accept you niggas in America that put on a suit and sell bean pies in a newspaper. That's some stuff that was made up. Okay? So whenever you get those fools in here, they don't know what they believe. It's usually some old dude or some young kid from Philly because they're gang affiliated. They don't read no Quran. They don't know what's inside the book. So you'll hear him like the one earlier this morning. He was running his mouth in the chat until I know what it was like when that was popular in New York City. I would see them, we would go to Harlem all the time and we would see their presence. Now, the mosque that they got, number 7, it looked run down. It's just a bunch of old niggas out there, and a few 5%ers come up and say, peace, God, what's the mathematics for today? What is the mathematics for today? You niggas don't even know regular math. Talking about peace, God, what's the mathematics? That shit is dead. Okay, but you still got some black people that's still holding on to that foolishness. It's some old nigga or some young nigga that went to jail and learned about it in prison. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but that belief system is trouble. I mean, my mic.
Well said. Well said. Everything I've heard on here today has been excellent. Great job.
So Rome, this your first time on the stage?
I believe it is.
Okay. All right. So what are your thoughts on the topic? America is Babylon the Great. Hashtag Venezuela.
It might be. I don't know enough about Revelations to really make a determination. It could be. I've heard other people describe America as Babylon.
Okay. Okay. So I take it that you do believe the Bible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 All right. So what do you think about this situation with Venezuela and how America's went in and kidnapped uh the president of that country, him and his wife, and brought them back to America.
We got to clean up the Western Hemisphere before World War III happens,
So Maduro is a problem
obviously,
based on what?
based on the President of the United States of America.
So just because the president said that he's a problem, um, that makes it true.
Of course not.
So I mean, you said based on the president. I mean, so why?
Everyone knows Colombia and Venezuela are in drug dealing, and the United States of America is done with it.
So what proof do you have?
No one needs proof. The proof is in the pudding, and I've eaten more
Wow.
pudding than you've ever imagined.
What some one of you moderators about to say something?
Did he just say I've eaten more pudding than you could ever imagine?
and then
That's
and
what
then
I
he
thought I
dropped the
heard.
Yo,
Then
and
he
then he
dropped off.
drops the mic and leave. What
yo,
the
what the
hell?
yo,
I
that's
think,
some crazy
yo,
yo, yo, these dudes need
That was
straight
crazy.
jackets, man.
that's crazy work. I think he
That
left when
was
he
like
realized what he said.
Pause.
So I, so I
hey,
can't
hey
recover from that.
TJ, TJ,
Yes, sir.
that
Yes,
was
sir.
one of the
Hey,
that was one of the weirdest closing and drop the mics. He dropped the mic in the pudding, man. What the hell?
yo, yo,
The hell is
hey,
wrong
yo,
with him?
hey,
Who
yo,
he think he is? Bill Cosby? I don't. He's Jello
Oh,
pudding.
the pudding, the pop, on the pudding, the
What
pop.
he talking about?
Ah,
I'm
He said,
hey,
having
"Oh no,
more
Mr.
pudding than
Wow.
I can to pop.
yeah,
hey,
that's a good one. I
hey,
don't know who that was. That was a good one."
hey, he said it.
Oh yeah, solo. Oh man.
Wow.
Nah, that was crazy.
Strange things. I don't know.
You
Hey,
don't need
he pulled that
proof.
Grandpa Simpson. You walk in, walk right out.
Yeah, that was crazy work.
Yo, he definitely did that. Yo, wow. I guess wow.
Yeah, he must have thought that that was gonna sound cool, and when it didn't sound like how he wanted it, he was like, "Yeah, I got to get up out of here."
Hey, he was sitting thinking about it for the past 30 minutes. How I'm gonna make my entrance.
Hey, listen, he did that because it works in them other black Hebrew Israelite rooms. They let you say what you want. They argue over each other, screaming. Nobody knows what's going on. And they have an audience of idiots that just sit there and listen. I'm not going to stay in a room where they're talking over everybody and it's a ball of confusion. So he's used to being in the other rooms and doing that. I could take you into black Hebrew Israelite rooms where they're screaming, F you, suck my D, you B-ass nigga, you this, you that, your mama, you this. And that's all they're doing. And people like it. People come on the stage and they're just listening to them arguing back and forth. Not only those people are losers, their audience are losers. I can't take 2 minutes of that. Because I come in there saying, well, let me see if they have some decorum in this forum, if there's any civility. Are they speaking in a way where you can learn something? And it's just black people arguing over the most stupidest things. So he thrives in rooms like that. But you saw what I did here. I said, everybody be quiet. Just get a pen and a paper. Let's write down what he got to say. And you see how this whole persona falls apart? He's like, wait. These niggas are not arguing me. What am I going to do? They're going to realize I'm not relevant. That's right. You fool. Don't argue with these fools, man. Just be quiet and let them talk, especially when they're saying stupid, absurd stuff like that. We've read the Bible from cover to cover. They be coming in this room like this is the first time we've heard this stupidity. So just don't talk, get a pen and a paper out, act like you're very attentive to them, and give them the floor. And you see how stupid they are. Mute my mic.
Dumb as hell. Hey, you get a quick
Yes.
scripture. Genesis 20, because you still dropped it in the comments. Genesis 24, this to kill that. Genesis 24:15. He said she was 3. Look at this real quick with a Rebecca. He got that
Genesis,
from Jewish, he got that from Talmud. He got it from Google. That's why it took him so long to respond to A1. He couldn't respond. He had to go find Google. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 15. And it came to pass, before he had done speaking, that behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder.
What 3-year-old carries a picture on her shoulder? That's all I got.
Hey, that's crazy. He trying to get scriptures to justify pedophilia. I'm telling you, man, Muslims are sick in the head.
Yeah, I, I can't even. I don't even try to fathom that, man. I mean, what in the hell is a 3-year-old going to do for you? I, was- wow.
They follow their prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow.
Yo, any man, and I'm not calling for violence, so please don't take it that way. But any man around you that's even trying to, let's not even say 3, let's say the 9-year-old, like Muhammad did, because it's written, he was 50 something years old, and he married Aisha at 6 and had sexual relations with her at 9. He should have got his ass beat. Okay, but they're talking about this guy like he's some type of spiritual leader. He should have got his ass beat. I would never, if I found out that Christ was messing with little girls, 9, 12, I'll be like, yo, that's not a reason to follow him. The eyewitness account of Jesus Christ is he was blameless. Nobody could find him in sin. They're not hiding the fact that this grown 50 something year old man shows you got psychological issues because a 9-year old is not developed. Even 15, 16, they're not developed. Okay? They still little kids. They just coming into puberty. If you're looking at them, you have a psychological disorder and you deserve to get your ass beat very violently, so you could make an example for nobody else to do no stuff like that again. I'll catch you looking at my 9-year-old daughter, 12, 13, to have sex with her. I'm beating your ass, and I'll call the police up. Some things it's worth going to prison for. That's
Yes,
one
sir.
of them. Beat that nigga so bad that people are talking about it from years to come. Yo, remember that time, son? Yo, I thought that nigga was gonna, his eyes almost popped out his head. Just something like real, like when people talk about it, they be like, "Nah, you lying." That's the type of beating he needs, cause you're a sick man. But like I said, when these fools come in this room, they get away with that in other clubhouse rooms. Just let them talk before you let them walk.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely, definitely. We just hope that they don't say anything about pudding and all that stuff.
Yeah, that dude was crazy, man. That
You
dude.
must have had more
Hey,
pudding than
hey,
you can
and
ever
you
imagine.
see, he put his name. He put his name is need more context. You know why he put need more context? To have a little girl for sex. That's why he put need more context to have a little girl for sex. That's why his name is need more context. Because he wants a little girl for sex. So always remember that name when you see it in the room. The only reason why he's asking for more context is to have a little girl for sex. You nasty pedophile. Hide your kids. Somebody need to get that soundbite. Hide your kids.
You nasty some of them. Hey, need more content. context, whatever the hell your name is, you said for us to prove how old Isaac was when Rebecca was born. You do it. You prove it. You was
I
on
thought he had the
stage. You
timeline. I thought he had the timeline.
say again, sir.
I said I thought he had the timeline ready for us. We were
Yeah,
waiting on him.
he was on stage and then left, and now he in the, he in the comments doing all
Hey,
this talking.
ask G, Google, Chat GPT. He tried
Exactly.
everything.
Alta Vista, Dog Pile. He went to all of them. He went to Alta Vista, bro.
He
Yo,
said,
he pulled that joint out.
If he got kids, I bet you his baby moms don't let him change the Pampers. She be
Damn,
like, uh,
damn.
uh.
"Hola."
Damn.
That joint is a sickness, though,
He
man.
that uncle that you be like, you keep all the kids away from him, all of
Right.
them.
Say they
His
don't even
Where
Uncle
talk
y'all
about
Diddles.
the
need more
family reunion.
context at? Hell no. Hide your kids.
Chester the
We want to play Santa
Menace.
Claus around Christmas time and stuff. Yeah, okay.
He that nigga that be outside the school at 2:55. Somehow he's around the school at 2:55, with just before 3 o'clock when the kids let out. Hide your kids.
Damn.
That brother on the list.
Yeah.
He that nigga that's always applying for jobs at a child care center.
Damn.
Damn.
Sheesh.
He that nigga that when he can't get the job at the child care center, he applying to work at Chuck E. Cheese.
With
Yo,
the costume on.
you're sick. You're sick, man. You sick mouse, man.
Hey, I know he tried to be Santa Claus at the mall. I'm telling you.
Come over here and sit on my lap.
And he got a hole in his costume in his pants.
Look at TJ stupid.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. No. Mm, damn. Is he
He that
still in
nigga
here?
that's always asking for help to find his lost puppy. You know how the movies be? You gotta tell your kids.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, well, I just warned my kids about that. Don't go to no man that wants to show you kittens and puppies or that needs more context.
He that nigga that got the best candy at Halloween time and the best decorations.
Oh, man. You been exposed, man. You the
Damn.
roadblocks. You the roadblocks warrior. You the one that roadblocks.
Hey,
He
so
that nigga on
Right.
Roblox acting like he's a little kid.
damn. Hey, somebody get this soundbite from Family Guy, the old pervert.
Mr. Herbert.
I got popsicles for you.
Hey, Chris, I got some popsicles for you.
Yo, you did that too good, man.
That was
You
good.
did that too good.
Damn.
Chris, bring your fat ass over here.
Damn, you sound just like need more context. That's crazy.
Hey, we didn't know you got that talent though, Solo. You been hitting them spot on, bro.
Well, when we went and we captured Maduro, we caught him. Yes, we he's been trafficking drugs in America, and yeah, we got him.
Horrible.
Oh man.
We gonna get you a TV show. We gonna get you a little TV show, bro.
Hey man. Hey, somebody kick Burrow out the room, man.
What he saying?
No, he's with us. I'm just messing with
Uh,
him. He said I learned that in the Kingdom Hall when I was a kid.
Oh man.
Man, that's messed up. Kick him out. Boo. But anyway,
Need more context on it? Hey, need more context. Your PO looking for you, bro. You should be on chats with children, bro. You know there's a you can't 35 feet, bro. I got kids in my house.
he got to
35 feet.
register.
He
He got to
registered.
register for every neighborhood he move in.
He leave the house, people get emails.
For the committee on NAMBLA. He's the chairman of NAMBLA.
Damn.
That would be something if the chairman of NAMBLA or the people that run NAMBLA uh, had something to do with Islam. That would be something.
The NAMBLA stand for the Negro Arabian Man Boy Love Association. The Negro Arabian.
Damn. All right. Hey, look. All praises, all praises. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We don't have time for need more context. Y'all lost. Y'all so lost. It's crazy work. Who your daddy boy? What the hell? See, why you gonna say something like
See,
that?
that's that stuff, bro. That's that pudding stuff.
Why
So who
would
your
you
daddy and
say
stuff.
that? That why would you ask another man who's your... Oh God, damn, bruh, bruh,
You,
this
when,
is
you know what, like with saying your daddy, you know what I mean? You say stuff like that, you know what I mean? How like white Jesus, you know what I mean? Anything goes. They kind of fall up under the same umbrella. Like it just whatever.
His daddy an Arab pedophile. I think that explains everything.
yeah, yes it does.
And then his stupid point. His point is stupid. You just gotta read. Y'all remember virgin? The definition of virgin in the Zondervan Compact Dictionary is a young woman of marriageable
Third of
age.
them. That's right.
Read Genesis 24:16. It just you just gotta read because he gave all them scriptures and it's the timeline. You gotta just believe it's there. Read that real fast. I'm done.
Genesis chapter 24, verse 16. And the damsel was very fair to look upon.
How you
Of,
gonna say that a 3-year-old is fair to look upon? Ain't nobody gonna say that. Only an Arab would say that, or the Negro that follows Arabs. Come on,
a virgin,
that's a woman. That's a woman. That's a woman of marriageable age. Go ahead.
neither had any man known her.
They ain't saying that about no 3-year-old. It's about somebody that's of marriageable age. She be in her 20s or something. Come on.
And she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up.
I got a 3-year-old. They not going out nowhere by themselves and coming back. The 3-year-old go outside, they lost. These dudes is nasty. He pudding
Especially
pop lovers.
carrying a a pitcher of water. A 3-year-old could barely carry a cup of water. You gonna carry a pitcher of water? I mean, I don't even know why we're trying to rationalize the understanding of an idiot.
You're right. Justice for Aisha.
Justice for Aisha. That's right. Man. Well, anyone else want to come up and speak on America? Is Babylon the Great? Hashtag Venezuela. It's amazing. It is amazing. I just got a notification saying that Maduro pled not guilty, as he should. Man,
Well, in
I,
essence, you know, America is actually a corporation.
who is that?
This brother Stamp,
Damn.
what's
Okay,
going on,
okay.
Solo?
How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Most high.
All praises, all praises, all praises. So, is that the Quran in your profile picture?
No, sir. This a book called The Diseases and the Cure.
Okay, the disease and the cure. So, what is that about?
It's about pretty much things that's unseen that can corrupt the person's heart, and it's curious to reforming those diseases.
Oh, okay. And it just
Want me to
happened to
give you an
be.
example?
It happened to be in Arabic.
Oh, they got it in the English this one right here in the English translation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
yeah, for like example, like music, person who sits up and dilutes themselves with music, they can corrupt their heart, but they still might not know this. So this the cure to abolishing music is just switch it with the word.
Okay. You switch it with the Bible.
Say it again, brother.
You said switch it with the Bible.
I ain't particularly say the Bible, but if an individual strives and seeks good out of the Bible, then so be it.
So stamp.
What's up, Solo?
So what are your thoughts and views on the Bible?
Well, I have come to realization that it is many Bibles. So if we speaking particularly toward the KJV, I see some truth and I see some false in it.
Okay, let's talk about the false. I want to
Okay.
know because I believe in the Bible, and I remember, real quick story. When I was a kid, people used to tell me, "Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses, man, y'all got your own Bible," but nobody ever showed me. And then one day somebody showed me, then I was like, "Okay, cool." I had to understand. Okay, well, then, yeah, they do have their own Bible. So if I'm lost, then I'm asking for some direction. So please tell me about the false stuff because I don't want to be following anything that's false.
Okay, good. So you got your Bible with you?
Yeah, we good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you got?
Okay, so according to Deuteronomy 21:22 through 23, right? No man
Uh-huh.
shall be punished under the
Hold on,
law
hold on, hold on,
of
hold on.
being
Stamp,
hung.
stamp, stamp, stamp,
Hey,
stamp.
listen,
What's up?
listen,
What's up? What's up?
uh, listen. We got to start the other room. About to start the other room. I
Say
need.
less, say less.
Hold on 1 second. We can finish over there, but
Nah,
so
let's go. Let's finish right here. You start.
I,
Go ahead. Just start the
Judge,
other
Man,
room.
Cuz came up here, he ready to squabble.
Yeah, start over here. Yeah, I'll teach you how to squabble. Yeah, start over here. I wasn't even gonna get on. I seen a little. I heard a little something. I said, well, might as well come off of mute.
I just didn't want ZB real
No,
getting
but
on us because
what's the issue? You said Deuteronomy what now? You said Deuteronomy what? 21.
Hey, Stamp.
Bottom left hand corner.
ZB real. What it do?
Hey, shalom, man. Shalom, y'all.
Judge
Shalom.
GB. Shalom.
Shalom,
Well,
ZB.
I'm here for
Shalom,
the
Judge.
Shalom,
smoke.
King.
Hey.
Shalom, Judge. King. Stamp. You was just talking. There you go.
Hey, y'all can hear me now, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we hear you
yeah.
now.
Yeah, my phone on 1% fool. That giant acting ignorant. You know how Apple is.
Yeah, put it on the
What's
charger.
up? What's up?
Yeah, what was the issue?
Who I'm talking to? Just somebody new.
Talking to Judge.
What's up, Jud?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
you?
man. I would finna agree to put down that according to Deuteronomy 21:22 through 23, right? It's a commandment that was given. And then in Galatians 3:13, Paul come
What's
along
the
and give another
commandment?
commandment.
What's the commandment that was given?
The commandment that was given, no man shall be punished under the law of being placed on a cross or a pole unless he had committed a capital offense. So we all know Christ didn't commit no sin with
What
no
scripture
capital
say that?
offense, correct?
What scripture say that?
Galatians 3 and 13.
No. What scripture says that no man will be hung from a tree?
Deuteronomy 21, 22 through 23. Unless he committed a capital offense.
Not this. This is the law according to Israel. He
Okay.
wasn't. He wasn't put on the. He wasn't put on the cross. On the law according to Israel, he was put on because of Rome. The being crucified was Roman way of death. He wasn't crucified. The Romans crucified a lot of people. This ain't have nothing to do with Israelite law.
Okay. So us as Israelites, so them the so I'm gonna grant you that, right? So
No,
now
that's
that we know
that's
that
the
the
truth.
Romans were the ones who persecuted him, why do we accept the fact that he has been persecuted as a sin leeway out?
Say it one more time.
As a sin leeway out. Like he has become the leeway for our sins.
Because we read it in the Bible.
Your
I think he
phone
meant to
going
say
out.
scape. I think he meant to say scapegoat.
Yeah, that'll be a better word for it for the conversation, yo. Escape.
Isaiah 53, Psalms 22. Which one you want? You
Man,
want
it
New
don't matter,
Testament
brother.
or Old
Man,
Testament?
let's bring it up. We doing homework.
Okay. So you concede the first point.
To my far as Rome being the ones persecuting him. Yo, Judge.
Yo. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Go upstairs.
Okay.
All right. The first point about him only being crucified because of his personal sin. We good with that.
Hold on, before we leave off with it, did the Romans wrongfully persecute him? Or did they justifiably persecute him?
They wrongfully persecuted.
I bet we can move on.
Hello.
You there.
All right. Yeah. No, they wrongfully persecuted him.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit. We can move on from it now.
But so you agree that they didn't persecute him according to Israelite law?
Right. They went against their law, right. So yeah, they didn't justifiably go against with the Israelite law. Okay, yeah. I accept it.
All right. So now you said now what says that he was going to be, I guess, killed for our sins? I guess that's the question.
Yeah, Galatians 3 and 13.
All right. Well, let me start with the Old Testament first, and then we'll get to the New. Read
Okay, yeah.
Isaiah 53. Start at verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 1.
Wait,
Who?
hold on real quick. Just a question. Do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I take portions of the Bible to be true.
So you don't believe in the whole Bible?
Nah.
What part don't you believe in? So I don't read that.
Mine, the parts that be conflicting, like God okay with us worshiping David, God okay with us worshiping Christ, verses
Worshiping
where
as in what? What you mean?
like bowing to the nigga, like actually going and taking our limbs and prostrating to the man.
What scripture say to do that to David?
Man, I can't even remember, family. I got into the Israelite last night. He was explaining to me. He drowned me out, so I can't even remember, guy.
Well, I'm just asking. I mean, because if you
Yeah,
say
now that's
something,
real though, cause I gotta come with proof and
yeah,
evidence.
if
Yeah.
you say something, I just want to know where it was commanded for
Man,
us
I was
to do.
really hoping, man, you already knew, cause you seem like a walking Bible.
No, I mean, certain stuff, it's certain stuff in the Bible that, you know, like where it say Jesus wept, like I may not remember where that scripture at. I know it's in there, but
That's
sometimes
real.
people just say stuff that ain't in the Bible. So I always want, somebody gonna have a, you
Yeah, I
know,
should have
you,
fact checked, bro. But
yeah,
him saying something
you
like
have
that,
a
he really
argument.
threw me out all the way out the way, Jud.
So this is something that you read that you got to bow down to David.
Man, nah, this something he had told me.
Oh well, yeah, I don't. Then you got to show me that in the
Yeah,
scriptures.
bro, I ain't even asked him to show me. When he said it, I just believed him, and I said that's
Well,
crazy.
then that means you can't say that you got a problem with the Bible if you
Yeah,
don't
that's
even know
why I'm
that's in
walking.
the
That's
Bible.
why I'm walking the thin line with y'all. Y'all some learned brothers. So yeah, I'm patient.
So
Yeah,
basically you believe in the Bible. You heard something was in the Bible, and you don't believe that.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, so you still believe in the Bible then, and
Yup,
until you read something that you don't believe.
yup, basically, yeah.
Okay, you accept the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Yeah, I say yup. Mm-hmm.
You accept Christ.
Yeah, I accept Christ.
Okay, all right. Read that Isaiah 53 verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 1. Who hath believed our report? And to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness. And when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him.
Read.
He is despised and rejected of men of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. And we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not.
Read.
Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed.
Drop down to verse 10.
Verse 10. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand.
Right. This is a prophecy about Christ going into he was despised, rejected of men. He was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquities. Uh Read, go to verse 7.
Verse 7. He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb. So he opened not his mouth. He was
Keep reading.
taken, he was taken from prison and from judgment. And who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken.
Read.
And he made his grave with the wicked,
He made his grave with the wicked because he was crucified with, not just by himself, but with other two others died on the cross with him. Read.
and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth.
Right. And you can read, we read that in the gospel. We can read that in the First Peter. And I go to Psalms 22.
Psalm chapter 22, verse 16. For dogs have compassed me.
Hold on, real quick. Jump up real quick to verse. Jump up to verse 6.
Psalm chapter 22, verse 6. But I am a worm.
Start at verse 1. Start at verse 1. I'm sorry.
Verse 1. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me, and from the words of my roaring?
Right. That's the same thing that Christ asked his father in Matthew 27. Why hast thou forsaken me? We go to verse 6.
Verse 6. But I am a worm and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of the people.
That's the same thing it said in Isaiah 53 and verse 3. Keep reading.
All they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip, they shake the head, saying,
That's what happened in Matthew 27 when he was getting crucified. Read.
he trusted on the Lord that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him.
And that's also, you read the same stuff in Matthew 27, I think verse 43. Drop down to verse 16.
Verse 16. For dogs have compassed me, the assembly of the wicked have enclosed me.
Go ahead.
They pierced my hands and my feet.
That's the same thing you read during the crucifixion in Matthew 27, verse 35. Read,
I may tell all my bones. They look and stare upon me.
read.
They part my garments among them,
That's what they did with his clothing. They parted among them. Read.
and cast lots upon my vesture.
Right. So that's the crucifixion right here being prophesied. That's him being bruised for our transgressions. Um, Now, what you said, Galatians what, 3? You said Galatians what? Galatians 3 and something.
He fell off.
Oh, okay. What did he say? Do y'all remember what he said,
Yeah,
Galatians?
remember he had charges. He had put his phone on the charger. I think it was 313. He said.
Yes, sir.
Uh, oh, Christ has redeemed us. Yeah, he don't understand what that means. But, all right, well, we go ahead and I guess we're going to switch. Hey, shout out. Hey, what's going on, A1? Shalom, A1.
Shalom, shalom, mighty men of God.
Hey, shalom, shalom.
I had a
Hey,
lot
for
of
those that are listening, like new red tickets that's in the room at the bottom, as you leave out of here and go in the hallway, you'll see a room called Upload God Law.
We got a
That's
link
what
at
we'll
the top.
switch over to. Oh, the link's at the top. Okay, you can click that link and go right over to the room. We can continue bringing out the scripts.
All right. All right. Who going to shut it down?
So y'all closing this room now?
Yeah, we're going to upload. Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm gonna click the link and go to upload God's law. I'll see y'all there.
Yes, sir.
I shut it down, yes.
All right. All praises.
Matthew 26.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 6. Now, when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and put it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? But ye have brought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body. She did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this, that this woman hath done, be told for a memorial of her.
So that's the true gospel. Hey, remember, email biblicalsmoke@gmail.com. Join the link above. We're about to shut this room down. Now join up, go into the hallway. We see you on Upload God's Laws. Most High Christ bless.